Good evening, everyone. As always, it's me, Wendy, with Gigi, also known as Sapphire Cauldron. Say hi, Gigi.
Hi, Gigi.
I love it when you say that. So this evening, it's pretty much still the same. I had a commission for another one of the recipe books, and tonight I'm using the Distress Oxide from Ranger by Tim Holtz in the vintage photo. And what are you working on, sister?
I'm almost finished with this diamond painting.
Nice.
Almost. So that's what I'm doing. Finishing her up
Nicey
because we
nice.
have the technology.
Do we? We have that?
Yes. Yes, we do.
So who do we have here with us? We have Susan Garrigan. Hi, Joyce. How are you doing? So look what I have a lovely little bag of here, sister.
Coconuts?
Fluff. um, Mouse is getting ready to start making papers, so I've been saving that little extra off all the papers. Hi, Amy.
Nice.
And Patty Baker is here. Hello. Um,
Oh, I see.
you seeing it? So you must be
Yeah.
watching the stream. Oh, Dee Dee is over on YouTube. Hi, Dee Dee. Janet Price is also on YouTube. So this evening, because I've been experiencing problems with Facebook, that's why I went ahead, came on. We are also on Facebook, you guys, um, just to see if I would have problems streaming. Did you guys know that Facebook was down this morning?
I had no idea
Yeah, well, it
how
was,
awful I missed it.
yeah, they were
Sorry.
they were actually Facebook was down. So, yeah, when I got up this morning, I was like, "Oh man."
It's always something somewhere.
Oh, it is. I guess Facebook and what was the other one I said was down? Um, Not YouTube,
I
Twitter,
I don't that.
Meta,
Yeah.
everything.
That one. That
Everything was down.
thing.
That. Yeah. Yeah, it was bizarre. When I got up, it was weird because even my internet was down. By the time I got it back up, it was, um, yeah, no Facebook.
Well, I think they're futzing uh
Hi, Susan Yanni.
with the spectrum or something in our area.
Yes. So if Dee Dee is still over on YouTube, are you having a hard time commenting over there, Dee Dee? I did receive a couple messages that said, even though they were signed in, that they were having a hard time commenting. Hi, Sharon. So here in a few minutes, I am going to drop the link to, as always, it's me, Wendy, over on YouTube. Eventually, that is where we will just stream my messy desk over there. Um, I do try to come back over here because I know there are people that don't know yet that we're over there. That's you want to
Mhm.
see Three Sisters Crafting, that's where we're at. Three cranky sisters.
I don't know. There's three of somebody there. Or will be.
Let me grab that link. So Dee Dee said not at all. That's good, Dee Dee. Thank you. Um, I don't know why. It's just, yeah. Give me 1 second. So, how much of your diamond painting do you have left to do, sister?
Not a whole lot. Maybe like if you can see my fingers,
Yes.
maybe a patch about this big
Oh, very nice. What
and
do you,
about, you know, maybe 3 times that size, just one, two, three over.
okay. Um,
But yeah.
what are you gonna start when you're done with that?
Ooh, hang on. I'll go grab it. I'll go grab it. Marcus picked it out. Marcus picked out the next diamond painting.
Oh, did he?
It's Marcus's fault. Yes, it's his
Yeah.
fault.
Nice. Okay, you guys, so I just dropped the link, I think, to my YouTube channel. Yep, there it is. If you have not subscribed, grab that link, subscribe. While you're there, leave a thumbs up because I'm live over there too. Hi, Carol. How are you doing from across the pond? I'm not going to stay long. Nope, you're fine, Carol. I know it's probably very tiring. So I believe it's really late or early in the morning over there for her. But thank you for hopping in here and saying hi. Hi, Velda. How are you doing? How is my glitter and sparkle sister doing?
So Dee Dee says, should Janet and I switch to Facebook so it's easier for you to see comments?
Well, that would help, but if you guys want to watch over there, you're more than welcome. It lets me know that. But Dee Dee, it would be better if you came over here. But yes, thank you. Thank you guys for going
Okay.
over there.
So hang on one second and I'll show you.
When we get there. Hi,
Yep.
Sandra. Sandra's over here, Dee Dee. Come on over. I found her.
Okay.
She can't hide from me.
Oops. So this one, hello, get over there. I'm trying to get it where we can get the glare off of it. It's
I
called
think,
Moonlight Bath.
sister, hang on a second. I believe they already do that, Joyce. Tody, read what Joyce just wrote about taking a
Uh,
picture of somebody.
Hang on one
And
sec.
Gigi would know
Okay.
all about that. Red
Oh,
Rover, send
yes.
Dee Dee right over.
Yes, Joyce. There are places, and this particular company is one of them. There are places where you can take your picture.
Oh, hang on, sister. Hi, Gail.
Oops.
Gail made it in, sister. Did you see that?
I did. Hold on just a second, Susan Yanni. Give me 1 second, and I'll be right there with me scooched over. So hold on. Like I said, it was just trying to make sure that we were getting the,
Hi, Janet. Dee Dee.
because where the, darn it, come on, there we go. Where the camera is a different angle than where for you guys to see.
Yeah, on
Okay,
on
so,
Discord they're seeing it. You guys are seeing
right.
it different.
But I'm looking on, whoops, okay, so on Facebook, just a second, we're going to figure out where we're at in conjunction to the image. Move your little hand over, Ethel. Wrong way. This way. Come back a little farther, Goldie. Hang on 1 second.
Sister, what are you doing?
I'm trying to, from where you have me in the image and where I had myself centered is not in the same place. Just give
I'm
me 1 second.
sorry.
That's okay.
Hi,
Oop,
Mandy.
there we
How
go.
are you doing?
Now I'm over there. There you go. Now you guys can see it. So, okay, please hold. I was saying something for Joyce. So,
Yes.
Joyce, there are companies. It's called not the name of the company, but there's all kinds of them. They're on, spit it out, Goldie. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them on,
Thank you,
like this
Susan.
company, the, uh, really? Yeah, Diamond Art Club.
There it is.
Uh, yeah, that's like, it's like spit it out. But if you take a picture of whatever it is you want a picture of your diamond painting and you send it to their company, because if you go on the website, there is a spot where you can do your personalized diamond paintings. You
Mm-hmm.
upload the image and they'll make a diamond painting for you. And generally, what they do is they'll send you like the picture of their rendering of your image so that you can look at it first and say, yeah, I like it or no, I don't. And then they'll make a diamond painting for you and tell you how much it's going to cost based on the size of your finished diamond painting.
Weenie.
And you can tell them how big you want it, and then they'll get it all spiffed and ready and send it to you. And they make it just like a regular kit. When you're buying a diamond painting kit, they give you the little tray, get the little pen, they put the little sticky wax in it, and send it to you.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
yep.
And what did Susan Yanni want? And when you're done, I want to, if
And
Dee
nope,
Dee's
Susan
still.
Yanni was just like, I needed to move to the right because she
Oh,
couldn't see. So Yeah,
So my Dee Dee, I just saw, Mindy. Yes, my Dee Dee's here
I
already,
did.
but I saw Mindy, or hey, hey, girl.
Yep.
How's it going, Mindy? Was it cold over there today? She's over there on the west side.
Mm, I did not know that.
Yes. Amy said one day in April, I am getting my surgery. Have one more appointment to see the hematology doctor. What kind of doctor is that, Toad?
Blood.
Oh,
Hematology is blood.
oh, I see. Well, good luck,
Yep.
Amy. So, I don't think I'm ever going to be done making these. I
Uh-uh.
woke up to,
It
well,
just keeps happening.
I just finished the one that Dee Dee was buying, and I opened up my messenger, and there it was. Can you make one more? I'm like, yeah, I think I can.
She's like, fine,
Yep,
fine, I'll do one more.
I'll make another one. Actually, I had this printed. It's just been sitting there.
I was looking for the other image that comes in this box. So we had a bigger picture. And I dang near threw diamond painting. There are diamonds all over the floor.
No, no,
Like,
no.
don't do that. Okay. So,
So, see you
yeah,
on the Thee-Thaw, Cindy. Joyce says,
exactly.
that's cool. I'd like to make one of the only picture I have of my mom and dad together. Oh, that would be
Well, there you
lovely.
go, Joyce.
There you
That would be
go.
awesome. It would, it would. Okay.
Anyways, so,
Uh-huh.
yep, I was wanting to move on other to that other journal that I was working on, but we can't do that till tomorrow.
Not yet.
I need black cardstock, and I think that's how I'm gonna just go ahead and do it, sister. So I'll just start with the black cardstock and move on from there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Instead of messing with trying to go and print that paper bigger, I'll just there. That's how we'll do
Right.
it. Yep. So can you
And no, you guys aren't like seeing things that aren't real because that was me moving the image over just a little bit. Sliding my screen over
are you being a creeper, sister?
just a little, but that's
So,
okay. Sorry.
Dee Dee, how does the video look, Dee Dee? Can you guys see that? I raised my screen just a little bit. I mean, my camera, because the camera looked to me like it was sitting right down on top of what I was doing. Motorcycles, I can hear them out there, sister. You can
Mhm.
tell it. You can tell. I mean, it's a windy day, but you can tell it was a nice day because you can hear the motorcycles out on the road.
Yeah. Oh, I was almost over. Almost over far enough.
Has Mark rode his bike yet? Thank you, Dee Dee.
Um, just to the post office.
Thank you, Susan. Oh, well, you know
Just
what?
to the post office.
I know there's die hard, ride hard people. I don't know how anybody can enjoy riding in the wind. I don't want to.
Well, it's he literally just he when he went to the post office over there in Pasco,
Hi,
he
Shira.
had to put some stuff in the tank for whatnot, and he did that and then ran over to the post office because you kind of got to run it a little bit and then that sort of thing. And he felt pretty good about it. And I'm like, okay, as long as you feel good about it, that's all that matters.
I gotta tell you, I love this paper. It gives it such a handmade feel to it that,
Hmm.
but the fluff that comes off this paper is just unreal. It last night
I see that.
I felt like I had it all in my eye. It was like I just knew I had a big wad of paper in my eye. I've not been sleeping well as I've had lower back and side pains. Oh, I'm sorry. Return on Friday. been falling asleep after 4 p.m. since Friday and been taking pain meds. Oh my goodness, girl. I do have, what's that? RS3PE?
Is remitting something. Yeah, I can't even. I got nothing, and I'm usually pretty good at pronouncing
It's
stuff.
it's a RA autoimmune disease, but it's not pains from that. Oh, I
It's
am
rheumatoid arthritis autoimmune disease.
Oh, girl, I am so sorry.
Uh-huh.
And that's not old girl. I said, oh, girl. I am so
Exactly.
sorry to hear that. That's horrible. I just please, Lord, you know what? Whatever
Mm-hmm.
whatever his plan is for me, I do it. I'm not going to run away from it. I just please no pain. And I'm not afraid to die. Just don't let me suffer. That's all I ask. Uh,
Mhm. Yep.
Please.
Okay. So I don't think I'm getting any farther over than where I'm at currently.
Well,
Oh,
you
I
know
need to
what
slide my.
what I say, Carol, is you sleep when you can. And if it's all day long, then so let it be. Because that's what I tell Mom will say, well, if I'm so tired, not, she'll say, if I go to sleep now, I won't sleep tonight. And it's like, what does it matter? We don't do anything. I'm retired. You're retired. What does it matter when we sleep?
Mhm. Don't have to do anything. Don't worry about it. Take a nappy. It's
That's
fine.
right, Carol. You go make yourself a spot
There
of
we go.
tea, splash some dark stuff in there, and take a nappy. And the dark
Why
stuff
not?
is whatever stuff you can find to splash in that. Tomorrow is National Puppies Day. Very nice.
Cool.
That's nice time.
Okay.
National Puppies Day. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yes, it
I am
is.
excited. Woohoo, I'm going to dinner tomorrow. Tomorrow I
Uh-huh.
gotta get up and beat this mug around. Look at that old woman that's in the mirror in there. Do something, pour this all into something delicious. And here we come. Oh, yeah. Mama's going out. No, I'm just teasing. I am, but
There we go. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. Sorry. It's like all the squirreling around with this camera.
What do you mean better? Because of what I
Hmm?
said or
No,
what?
I mean, I was like trying to get to like right here so you could see what I was doing. But
So
yeah, there.
when I called them, they asked me if Sager had went potty. And
Mm-hmm.
I told them yes. So what they did is they want me to bring Sage in tomorrow. And the mean thing is about it, because I told them um, if I don't think they cleaned her anal glands. They are going to look, but they told me just in case so I can come prepared. We're taking Sage in tomorrow afternoon. So afternoon, after 12, we do not take her out to go potty. They want her bladder good and full. So that's what we're doing. And I told him, and she says, and don't let her pee. And I'm like, okay, you're talking about Sage. Nobody
This is
tells
Sage we're
Sage,
talking about.
nobody
It's
tells
like, what are
Sage
you,
what to do.
seriously?
Hi, Donna.
It's
Trouble
like,
is, I
please,
can't
please,
sleep.
Sage, don't pee.
I can't sleep
Sure.
in the daytime, but now you're on live. I can't go. Oh, Carol, we love you. Okay, so everybody be quiet. I'm going to lull Carol to sleep. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess from the UK. Her name was Carol. And um, she went to sleep and slept like she had never slept before. And when she awoke, she could do handsprings and everything. She was so amazing. She ran out to all the shops. She did all kinds of shopping. And while she was out there, she met a king. And this king owned a beauty parlor along with a massage parlor. And he
It's
says,
the massage
"Oh
parlor.
yes, the massage parlor." What did Cheever say? How do you tell a
How do you
dog?
tell a dog not to pee?
Well, that's my point. And I'm
Mhm.
supposed to feed her something salty, and they suggested chicken noodle soup, and then get her to um, whatever. They're gonna catheterize her anyways. I'm not making Sage hold it. I'm sorry. I won't let Carol. Did you got to tell me which part of the story you like, Carol, so I know where to amplify. So, I mean, it's entirely up to you. I can tell you any kind of story you want. I just need to know what parts you like. Anyways, so I'm not saying I'm gonna run Sage out to go pee right before we leave, but I'm not making her wait no 4 hours. I can tell you that right
Mm-mm.
now. That's
Nope.
I can't. I won't even do that to Mr. Weenie. If Mr. Weenie has to pee, I don't care what's going on, what time it is. You know, JC could be showing up saying, "Hey, it's your turn. Let's go." St. Peter's waiting. I'd have to tell him, "You're going to have to wait because Weenie's got to pee."
He's old. Weenie's got to go. Yep.
My Weenie's
Okay.
got to go. All of it? Okay, so we're going to move on with Carol's story. Shh, everybody lay down. Get a pillow. Shh, here we go. So once she got to the massage parlor, no, I just tease it. Then I'd laugh and wake her up. She's like, "Oh, that's just perfect, Wendy." So I got to see back. I got to look back here to see what I did to make sure I get these in the right order. So we got this. I tell you, I've got this
There
fluff.
it is. Sorry,
Oh,
sister.
you scared me.
Sorry.
Dang
There.
it. There you are,
This is
Peter.
this is the this is a cute little diamond painting, and it's not little because it's 20
There
inches
goes
wide. I just stomped right
this
on
one.
your story. But
No, it's
sorry.
okay.
It's like we're whoops, back a little bit. Not
Um,
too far.
I won't stop Sager from peeing, but I do understand why they want me to bring her because they're going to test her urine. Now, the one thing the lady did tell me is if I've got excuse me, like a ladle, a plastic ladle, to go out
Mm,
and, she says I'm in
yeah,
bed, but why, to go out and catch her pee in a ladle and then
sure.
stick it in a cup in the refrigerator. But if you even look at Sage when she's pooping, she'll be like, "Do you mind?"
Yeah,
Say,
go ahead. Dare ya. Try to do that with Elizabeth even.
no, Sage. Mr. Weenie doesn't mind it. He's like, "Yeah, you can hang out with me while I poop." Weenie don't like to poop alone.
Yep.
He's pretty good with that. But Sage will not poop if you're looking at her. Went
Yep.
shopping. I do every Thursday. I know you do, Donna. I absolutely love
Nice.
it. What did you have for lunch?
Can you actually see this picture, sister?
Yes, I can, and that's gorgeous. I love that window and the moon.
He's it's a little dragon. It's a little dragon sitting in a bathtub, and it's called Moonlight Bath, and it's
Mhm.
20 inches wide and 57 inches tall.
Wow.
So it's 3 inches under 5 feet,
Mhm.
because 60 inches is 5 feet. So this
Right.
is 57.
Well, where are you
But
gonna put
yeah,
that? Good night,
I don't
George
know, but
Bowman. Hang on, sister. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and telling us good night, George. We'll see you
good night,
tomorrow.
George.
We'll be live with the babies at 10 o'clock. Go ahead, sister.
But this is Moonlight Bath by Randall Spangler, and he does all
Nice.
kinds of pictures with these cute little dragons, and they're just
Nice.
absolutely stinking adorable, doing different things and all kinds of stuff. But I'm not sure. I think that one's probably going to go in the craft room, but I thought he was just kind of cute.
Nice,
But
sister.
58 colors, which is like wow.
So Joyce
But
says, "Do
yeah,
you know how hard that is?" I tried to catch Jazzy's pee. It took me all day. Well, it's a
oh
little
Lord,
expensive, and I really don't want them to catheterize Sage, but at this point, I'm desperate because Sage has never drug her butt. But you know what I honestly think it is? I think, because after, and I know this sounds gross, but after she poops, she stops dragging her butt. And then when she, right before she has to poop, she drag. I don't think they did her anal procedure just north of Liverpool. I don't think they
Mm-hmm.
did that, or south of Liverpool, north of Liverpool. I don't think they did it well. But anyways, I don't want to spend all night talking about Sage's
Yeah.
problem. Let's see, Donna. On that note of anal glands, we're gonna move on to what Donna Masters made. I made meatloaf, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and rolls, and she says that she is all ready for Easter. Um, so we're going to Easter dinner at Donna LeMaster's. Please bring a basket. I'm sure she is quite the entertainer and we'll have an Easter egg hunt. If not, we'll put one on, so bring a dozen eggs. Hi, Eddie. How are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Patty says that's beautiful. And Carol says they obviously didn't. I don't think they did because
I
I
yeah.
don't know how the hell Sage got a bladder infection. She been out screwing around with dogs or something. I don't know, but I don't think that Sage has a. Yes, Easter is next weekend. I don't think Sage has a. She would stink, don't you think?
Generally, I would think.
I
But
can't
yeah.
find what I'm looking for. Is it this one? I just don't think that she does, but we'll see come tomorrow. I don't
Mm-hmm.
I mean that makes me feel bad. I don't want them to catheterize her. That's very uncomfortable for a human. I can only imagine what she's going to think. She'll probably lay there and growl. She'll be like, "No, do just south of Liverpool. I'll do that all day." Okay, so what else? Give me one
She's gonna
second,
be
you
like, I don't
guys.
want them to do that.
I gotta see. I don't remember how many doilies I put in this one. I think Sager just watched Elizabeth and thought it would be fun to scoot her butt. You guys, you know
Ah.
what? Elizabeth, I swear that girl is getting really good at eating, and then she'll run and look what I can do, Mom. What's everyone's
Sorry.
favorite pie? It's right there, Donna. Banana cream. Yes, ma'am.
Apple bowls. Mm-hmm.
Actually, I also I like them all, except I'm not real big on chocolate pie. I'm not a big chocolate eater
Mm-mm.
anyways.
Never really been a fan of chocolate.
No, our brother was, but I
Yep.
like I liked the meringue pie that Mama made when we were kids. Just got a call,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm paying attention now. Dee Dee, wake up.
Look like.
Wake up, Dee Dee. That's all right, Dee Dee. It's okay. You didn't miss nothing. Not a dang thing. God, I cannot see today. Patty says she likes them all. Me too. Me too. And you watch, I'll probably take Sage in there and they'll tell me, oh, there's nothing wrong with her. But I don't know. I can't stand to watch her be like that anymore. It's like my baby. My friend needs 4 cents stents. Oh, good Lord. Oh, Dee Dee, I'm sorry to hear that. 4 of them. That's wow. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? We got this one that goes right here. Oh, I gotta. It helps if you fold these in half. I'm gonna put everything on this and I'm just gonna send it and say, here's your journal. Are you there, Todd? Hello?
Yep. Sorry.
Oh,
I was over here.
talking?
I'm like kind of bent over, snickering to myself with you're just going to put everything on it. And I was bent over, so I was huffing and puffing,
Oh,
trying to
what are you
cut this
huffing?
thing. This, I'm like, I was trying to cut it without tearing all my,
Eh,
uh, dang it, I didn't get it all the way through right there. And because
Well,
my left hand was doing the cutting, it was
Cindy
like,
McCraney is here. I didn't see you there. Okay, ladies, so we have the excuse me,
there we
ma-
go.
majority of you guys here. I'm going to drop my YouTube link again. And this is just in case Facebook ever goes down. Um, but eventually we will be doing my messy desk over there. So if you have not gone over and subscribed, jump over there and subscribe. Make sure you do the thumbs up and ring the little bell while you're there. Lets me know you've been there. Plus, it gets your notifications turned on. And there will start being maybe like a daily post over there like we do on Facebook. So, yeah, over there, you guys, we can actually play music and have a little more fun. Just a little more. We can have some music and stuff while we're sitting here doing this. Possibly
Yeah.
watch TV together. Wouldn't that be nice? Not that I watch TV, but I'd watch TV with you guys.
The
Linda.
only TV that Wendy has watched TV and watched the whole thing was we watched Turn on
Mm-hmm.
AMC, and she watched the whole thing.
Yes, she is
And
still
I kept
working
telling
on
her,
that,
"You're gonna
Eddie.
watch this. It's like you're gonna watch, and we're gonna watch it, and you're gonna learn." And she's just like, "Well, you're kind of bossy," and I'm like, "Yeah, because
No,
I'm the
that
big sister."
that kind of movie, I don't mind that kind of movie. Um, I like that's
It's very
Mike.
historical.
Yes, that is, well, Turn is about Washington spies. You have
Hmm.
to subscribe how much? No, not on YouTube, Shira. No, no. When you say subscribe, it just means to follow. It
Yep.
doesn't cost you guys, maybe that's what they thinking. No, it don't cost anything over there to follow me, Shira. No, no. There's no that makes me feel bad. Nope, it don't cost a thing. In fact, I'll
No.
show you. It's well, I can't. It no, Shira, just go when it says subscribe, it'll ask you. It's like a follow on Facebook. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's all.
Yep, that's all. It's it don't cost anything over there, you guys. Nope. Just like Facebook, you're just liking and following. And when you do the thumbs up, it's the same as liking a video over here. And
Hmm.
when you ring that little bell, that's like turning on your notifications. And there are also short reels. They call them shorts. So there are reels over there of the babies. Not a lot. Not a lot. But you will find some different stuff over there from here. We got a little more. We got. That's perfect. We have
Hmm.
a little more freedom over there than we do over here. Not that there's anything wrong with Facebook. It's just, I don't know. Is it under my messy desk? No. I just I just posted the link. Here it comes again. There it is. Grab the link. Here it comes. Watch for it in the thing. I don't know. Does it
In the
say
chat.
in the chat? There it is. As
Yep.
always, it's
In the
me,
chat.
Wendy. Wait for it. Um,
Right underneath where it says Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained, there's blue letters in the chat.
actually, there
And if
isn't.
you,
It's right
yeah,
here,
there is.
you
I'm looking
guys.
right at it, sister.
No, but it's not showing it on mine.
Well, there's either one of these things on the link.
And
Right above where it says Cindy McCraney and it says thank you. Right above that, it says Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained. and then there's a picture of Wendy right there, and you just click on
So it is my
bank.
picture. It's the picture of my face.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got sunglasses on, I think. Yeah.
Yes, you were
And
wearing
it
sunglasses.
and it's as always, it's me, Wendy. But right now, yes, I am live over
Dee says,
there.
yes, it's blue letters.
Right now I'm live and it says my messy desk. So she was right. I'm sorry. I need to shut up. You just shut.
You're
No.
fine.
No, you shut up.
You're fine.
I tried to
Okay.
subscribe, but I've forgotten my Google password. Oh no, Carol. You know what? That it will let you recover, but if you don't know all of that, you're better off not to because it'll block you. And so yeah, you're just sometimes better off to wait.
It'll be okay. Anybody that has a cell phone or a computer or any of those things, you can easily get right there onto YouTube because that's always been one of those things that's kind of part of the whole Google thing when you have a phone. And you kind of get Google even if you have an Apple phone.
The
Just
Googler.
it is what it is. Yep, you get the Googler. You get the Googler even if you have an iPhone.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things. And
It wants me to sign in. How am I signing in? That's true.
yep,
So I always say, if a tree fell in the forest, can you still sign in to all your social media?
sometimes.
Huh?
Sometimes, but
I know it.
sometimes not.
I know it.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. Yes, we are sending prayers for Amy too. What's that say? I'll subscribe when they come to me for the East. Oh, there you go. There you go, Carol. My big plan, my big vision was to still go live during the day over here. And we will go back to that 1 o'clock session like we used to in the afternoon. It's just right now, we just came through the death of a family member, and that's been kind of hard to come back from a week ago. So, as soon as life gets back a little bit to being normal for Mad Mouse, we will go back to our regular streaming. Um, yeah,
We'll go
that.
back to our regular viewing schedule.
Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, we lost a very close family member. So, very hard on Tom and Cindy. But we did not announce it on the main page as we didn't want to bring sadness to you guys. So that, you know, on a live video and constantly hearing how somebody's sick tends to make people want to run away from the video. It does me because I came on to have fun. So, um, but yeah, it is nice though to have people be there and encourage you and help you be there. But sometimes when there's too much sadness, I just walk. I can't do it. I can't do it. So, but I think we did pretty good at maintaining here and
Mhm.
keeping the page moving forward and smiling through the death of our family member. Yeah, and especially for my mad mouse and Tom. Yep. Oh, thank you, Carol. We appreciate that. Oh, Betty is over on Facebook. I mean, she's over on YouTube.
Hey,
Betty's
hi,
so
Betty
sh-
Davis.
she's our lone little savage over there. Hi, Betty.
She's not alone. I'm over there too.
How are you doing? You did a fantastic job. Oh, I love you, Betty. If you want to come over to Facebook so you can talk to everybody that's over here, you can come on over, Betty. Look, she's probably over there going, "Hello, I'm here by myself. I don't do Google. It won't accept." Well, that's fine, Shiva. It don't matter. However, whatever. Don't fuss over it. Come on over, Betty. Red Rover, Red Rover. Send Betty right over. I am so excited. I am so proud of Betty. She did all of that by herself. She made it to YouTube all by herself.
Good
I
job,
love it.
Betty.
Yes, Betty. If ever there was a savage, here she comes. Dee Dee, go get her. Go get Betty and bring her on over. Oh, I'm so proud of you,
Ah.
Betty. She made it. Oh, Linda, I didn't see you. There's my fighting savage right there. That girl don't take crap off of nobody. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. But it's okay. You know what? We didn't come on here to have you guys. We're here for you. We're doing really good, and I appreciate the prayers, and I'll let Mouse know that. So thank you, Cindy. I snuck on in. Look at Linda. She's like she creeps the door
I love
open.
it. Betty says over here on
I will
YouTube.
be
Betty
over.
says, I will be over."
Linda says I snuck on in, and I absolutely love that because I can envision Linda creeping the door open and then dink, dink, dink. I can even hear it. And then she'll hide and then dink, 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 dink.
No, it's that Mission Impossible tune. Do
Ah,
do 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 do
do do
do do
do.
do. Yeah. Oh.
I know it. I
Okay.
like it a
Hang on. I'm
lot.
fixing my pen. I need some fresh.
I just went over, but she said she will be over here. Yay! Welcome, Betty made it. So are
Look
you
at. I love
working?
it.
Are you working tonight,
Yeah.
Linda?
Ah, ah. Mm, sorry.
What?
Oh, I'm trying to get the. I need to reset the. I need to put a fresh dip in my pen.
Oh, a fresh dip. Ah,
Fresh dip. Yeah, I said that, but I didn't necessarily mean it in that way. Yep.
you silly
I couldn't.
girl. So,
I
sister, I
couldn't
got a
resist though. I
question
had to
for
say it.
I ran from
Go
some
ahead.
guy napping in his car in front of my store. He said, I'm using Wi Fi. I said, no, you're sleeping. Go on and get out of here. Hang on, I got to hear this. So she ripped him out of the
Oh,
car by the top of his head, kicked him in his boy junk, and said, now get out of here. No, it says it's for
oh,
paying customers. Oh, Linda, bless your heart. Let me
nice.
see. Betty says, I like you on Facebook. We like you on Facebook too, Betty. Nope, I don't have to be at work till 1. Nice. Those were cute recipe books you posted. Yeah, thank you. Um, I don't think I posted them. I think there were some that were giveaways and some that were purchases.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you. And see, this
Okay.
comes out messed up a little bit like this. So when
What
that
does?
does that, these vellums, I mean
Mm.
these parchment paper, I just rip them off there instead of leaving it like that because it'll cause a rumple and it's nothing but drama. Thank
Drama,
you,
drama,
Betty.
drama.
Thank you. He moved in front of the dumpster and he smartly said, is this better? I said, no, my trash man will be here. So get on down the road. Oh, oh, Linda, you be careful. You never know what kind of weird people you're dealing with. You be careful, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fight with them. Make the police come and do it. That's what they're there for. Empower them to do their job by calling them. So we're adding parchment paper here, and I like the parchment paper because when you write in your journal, it keeps the ink from bleeding over to the next page. So I put a parchment around every paper. Yes, it is expensive, but it's well worth it. Because why, sister? He's just well, more reasons to be careful, girl. But I'm glad you're
Mm-hmm.
home. You go, girl. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
The
Well,
Walking
that
Dead.
parchment,
Yeah.
yep, that,
Oh,
that
Laura's
parchment.
here. Sorry. Wait
Hi,
a minute.
Laura
Just a
Luke.
second. I want to say hi to Laura. Hi, Laura. What are you doing? Hello, Wendy. I'm watching. We're watching you too, Laura. I'm right beside you. Look to your right. Wouldn't that be creepy if a person really was? Hope your day was
uh,
good, Laura. Now what, sister? The
no,
parchment
I was
paper?
gonna say the parchment keeps the ink, or like your pencil, like pencil lead, if you're like scribbling or drawing in your little journal,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't
Oh,
make the ink or the pencil lead go off over onto your other page.
looky, looky. I see Hooky. Who
What'd you
is
do?
that? Look at Peekaboo. I see you. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. I see you. It's James is here. What are you doing,
I saw
James?
that.
I finally turned in and I had a good day. Who's on the left? Let's see. Gigi's
I don't
on
know.
the
Who is that? Who do you think
Gigi's
that is? Can you see
Gigi
this over here?
Gigi's
Who's
on the
this?
left. Yep. Which one is that one, sister?
What?
The one on your left.
This?
Yeah.
That's the yin yang, remember? It just didn't
Yes.
it wouldn't hold the ink.
Sage is
Oh wait, you
okay.
can't see it. That's why.
Hang on, I gotta fill James
Da
in.
da
Sage
da
is okay,
da.
but I take her tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, in the morning, I got to try to catch a urine sample. If not, they are going to catheterize her. Laura says, hello, Gigi.
Hi,
Uh,
Laura.
tomorrow we will get this issue dealt with. And,
Hmm.
yeah, that's what we're doing. Oops,
In a
shit.
right fast manner.
Yes. I swear I can't get in and out of that freaking vet's office for more than $800. But at this point, I really don't care because I can't watch my girl do that anymore. And then Elizabeth's always right over there like, "Hey, what's wrong? What's going on? Can I sniff that for you? Oh, can I lick that for you?" Oh,
She's so helpful.
I know it. She is. Listen, I can hear James. Bless. You remember how Uncle James used to sit and say that, Toad?
Hmm.
Betty says hello and good evening, Gigi.
Hi, Betty.
How's Mary, Betty? Is she home yet? You're not supposed to tell anybody if they're not home. No, I'm just teasing. So, sister, I ordered some more of these.
Uh,
Do you know how much these were?
what these?
They don't do the 500 anymore. $24 for 100 of them.
Um,
Sager's
what are we
just
talking about?
the
Oh,
parchment.
those. I
Yeah.
see.
Sager is
Uh,
having, she's got something wrong just south of Liverpool. And it's either her anal glands or she has a yeast infection or a. Thank you, Dee Dee. I didn't have to say it. Dee Dee caught it. Thank you, Dee Dee. There it is. Ta-da!
mhm.
Okay. So we are gonna sew this one together real quick. It's ready. We might as well sew it. Let's do it, savages.
Get it done.
Mm. Well,
Hmm.
if I get it done, I can get it in the mail tomorrow.
Definitely.
Oh, Sager will be fine. Believe me. I won't let nothing happen to her. Coda had her nails clipped today. Very nice, Gail.
Sager's a
Thank
tough
you,
little duck,
Laura.
and I just literally slid that all the way across the
Actually,
canvas
I'm
there.
going to give Sager a big old shot of moonshine before we go in there, and they're going to get in there and root around. And I'm hoping, I'm hoping
Mhm.
it's just her anal gland. I don't think they did her right, be honest with you, because my Sager, it takes time. You can't rush sage for nothing. I'm telling you.
Well, I couldn't tell if the girl that did it is the one that usually does it, but she might very well have been new because if you recall, last time we went to take them to go have their nails done,
Mm-hmm.
they kept changing the appointment because the person that was supposed to be doing it was
Exactly.
unavailable. So I'm wondering if they maybe if that one was somebody new
Well, the
because I
heck of
haven't
it
seen her
is,
enough times to think, yeah, that's the one that usually does it.
so
But
here's the thing, unless they bring Sage back to you soaking wet, because once they get Sage's anal gland to break loose, she is whoever does it, I feel sorry for you because it's coming out. And if her butt was not sopping wet because they literally have to wash her, that's how bad Sage is. They didn't do crap. So James says he's in bed with two ladies. So it's one is Penny, who's the other one. Penny is his dachshund that looks like
mhm.
Elizabeth, my little Bethy. This Beth, you got to stress the Beth. I called her Bethy the other day and she stopped and looked at me like, who? When she was a puppy, she came to Bethy all the time. She just
Yes,
doesn't.
she did,
She
because
does.
she knew her Aunt Gigi meant business when she said it. She's like, get your hiney over here. She'd be present.
Okay, you guys, we are gonna sew this signature. The other is Bestie. Oh. So give me just 1 second. I gotta get something to sew with. We gotta get this locked in here. Thank you, Betty. She'll be good. Sometimes lady vets are too gentle. That's the one that has always done Sage's, well, the vet I've had for since Christ was a child. Um, he's the one when I would take them in, he'd take Sage first and they'd do the squeezing of the butt and get the majority. And then he'd do Elizabeth or Weenie. Then he'd go back to Sage and do one side with the finger. And then he'd do either Weenie or Elizabeth. And then he'd do the finger on the other side. They'd have to completely shampoo her butt. And then they'd squeeze the butt one more time. You just had to finesse. Sage has one anal gland that just will not let go. And you have to take your time. And with anything with Sage, Sage is not a dog. She's a thing. You can't rush Sage. Nobody tells her what to do. And until you've spent time around Sage, she's a lot like me. She's cranky, she's opinionated, and she will bite you if she doesn't get what she wants. Right, Toad?
Well, mostly, yeah, but you know, Wendy's more likely to bite you than Sage is. Sorry. Eddie
Oh,
wants to see your pokey tool.
I think, Eddie, do you have some issues that you just need? Ta da! He's like, there it is. It's because he knew I was feeling vicious.
Hmm.
There it is. Did you get your journal yet, Eddie? I hope you get your journal, Eddie. What would you do if I stuck $100 bill in that journal? Would you go find it then?
There is that.
Hmm. I
I
have been
bet.
known to do that. I cannot believe that this month is almost over. Huh?
Betty wants to know if you've had your rabies shots.
No, I have not, and I enjoy biting. I'm a biter. I do. I enjoy biting.
I just flicked one over here somewhere.
I
I can't
actually
see it.
I actually watched that. I'm watching you on Discord and I
What?
watched that flip
Did you
out of
see it
there.
flick?
Mouse wants to know if we're still live. Yes, we are. Saturday Night Live.
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
As seen on, as always, it's me, Wendy, the Pokey Tool by Iconic, created or inspired from. Tim Holtz. Right there. Yes, she
Voila.
is. Wendy always bit me when we were younger. You bit my back, Mouse, and she left an SJ.
Um,
Do you know that
um,
scar is still on my back, that SJ for Sarah
yep,
Jane? Yes, ma'am. You bit me
yeah.
first, Mouse. Mom told me to bite you back, so I did. I bit you on the back.
They were so stinking cute when they were little and teeny tiny, like half the size of regular size, like little kids that were,
Ooh,
a year old. And they
ooh.
were fussing and fighting and just wrestling around back and forth. And Mouse got so pissed, she grabbed Wendy and bit her. And
Mhm.
it hurt her bad enough that she ran to mom to, basically to get away from her.
I
And
was cute. Wendy
um
was a biter. Mouse.
and mom was like, "What happened? What happened?" And they mostly talked because we all kind of did. And Wendy was like, Cindy bit me.
Was
And
I cussing?
mom looked at Wendy and literally said, "Bite her back." So what does Wendy do? Wendy runs over, grabs Mouse by the front of her shirt and pulls her forward, but then she pulls her like forward in a way that like it made Mouse bend over towards Wendy, and Wendy literally grabbed her by the shoulder, like just down, like lower on the shoulder.
I
And
learned
Wendy
that.
just sunk her freaking teeth in, and
I
Mouse just squealed like a little
that
scalded cat.
that is a ninja move. I learned that. If you bite right
And
above the eyebrow, somebody will let you go. Trust me. Either
yep,
that or bite right on the cheek or the ear. Now, biting is nasty because you never know what you're going to get into. But if you choose to bite,
yeah,
you've got to go through with it. You can't go biting somebody and then go, ew, because,
yeah.
yeah, no. Once you got your teeth on there and you're committed, sink 'em in. That's all I can say. Go for it.
But ever since then, they didn't bite each
Oh,
other after
no.
that anymore. They bit
I'm,
other people though, or
I'm,
Wendy did. Wendy did. Wendy'd bite people.
Yep, I was bad as Sage. Bite you.
No, that
Yes.
sounds bad, but she didn't. She
Did I
didn't.
bite people? I would love if I bit people.
I don't know. I remember you had like when you came out from underneath the anesthesia, and you were in so much pain after that one surgery from the doctor, that like your girl surgery,
Yeah.
and you were under so much pain. And I remember seeing Larry later, and he had a big bite mark on his arm, like on his forearm,
Mhm.
and
That's just
he
'cause I
said
could smell
he
blood.
said he said Wendy bit me, and I thought he was kidding, but he wasn't. He said
Wendy
nope.
get a
She
muzzle.
he said he said that
Well,
Wendy had
they might as well put a zipper down there because I had
yeah,
17 surgeries all within about a year. So you tell me you wouldn't go a little psycho, somebody in and out of your girl junk. Oh, we're just going to clean them up. We're going to peek. We're just going to peek. What the hell you peeking at? You seen
yeah.
one ovary, you've seen them. I'm teasing. No, I did. I don't
But
know
no, I
why.
remember he didn't even, he was just like, she hurt. She hurt. And I'm like, did you bite her back? And we kind of ha-ha'd about the, Wendy and Cindy biting each other on the back. And Larry said, no, but I coulda.
Well, I was out
But
of it.
yeah, but that's what
Hopped
they
up
said.
on
They were like, they knew that that's when they learned you couldn't have that one
morph
medicine.
morphine. They gave me
Yeah.
so much morphine, they made me blind. I was blind for 2 or 3 days. I cannot have morphine. No. Makes me mean. I bite. Could be an undercover vampire. Let me tell you, I can bite a plug out of anybody. If I get mad enough to bite, get back. Back up. She's got rabies.
Something like
There's
that.
only
But
one person that isn't
yeah.
afraid of me, or two. I would never bite my mom, though. Oh my God, that woman stripped my hair off me. Is Mouse still on here?
I don't know. Where'd you go, Mouse?
Mouse.
Mouser!
Well, for every surgery that I've ever had, because I don't take pills, I don't take pain pills, I don't take nothing. I've always had just a Tylenol coming out of surgery. And
Yep.
that one anesthesiologist decided, "Oh, well, we're going to make sure she's in no pain." And they had me so high on that morphine, I couldn't see for days.
Well, and even Larry and Mom told him like she doesn't tolerate that, and they were like, "Well, we'll give her a Benadryl," because they figured, maybe it because morphine makes a lot of people just really, really itchy when when they have it. And they figured that we'll just give her some Benadryl to go with it because we know she's going to be in pain when she comes out of surgery. And it's like, yeah, no, that,
I usually got up and went right back to work the next day. It's wide open, stitches everywhere. I always got up and went to work. Dee Dee asked a question. I was wondering anyone can answer. Well, my name is anyone because no one ever answers and everybody needs to know. So, do you need to register your pet with the town or city you live in? They used to. They used to in the United States, and I think you can. I would. Yeah, Joyce says not here in Ohio. In Washington, we don't have to, but I would. All three of mine are registered. Sage is actually registered at school as a child. Wonder what they'd do if I wanted to take her in there. Other children can identify as cats and shit. Mouse ought to take Pepper and enroll her in kindergarten.
as a toddler.
Yeah, they even let them take their litter boxes. Pepper could take hers.
Now that one, I want to say it was a senator or somebody. He said, "No, that's not happening.
Yeah, but Dee Dee,
Keep that nonsense at home."
if Sixer is chipped, that's the same as being registered. And if she's and you guys, Six is fixed, so she's already registered. She's registered with there'll be a
Vet's office.
they tattoo him. I don't know if Six has got a tattoo, but Weenie had one when I got him. Sage was tattooed, and Elizabeth is tattooed. I had her tattooed so in case um, she ever got away, they wouldn't try to fix her again. But I don't think you have
Well,
to,
both
Dee Dee.
Sasha and Fancy had they were tattooed inside their lip.
Uh-huh.
Remember?
Well, and see, Dee Dee, she's registered as your compassion, your working animal. You don't have to register her again. I think. No, Wendy, I think Dee Dee is talking about a license. Oh, a license for her? Shit. You get Six a license, she'll want to drive.
There is that. Look
Uh-huh.
out. Should be asking to take the car. Wanting to go to the movies.
She'll want to go outside. Poor Dee Dee. Okay, guys, so we're poking some holes here so we can sew this. Chipsy Register, License County. Oh, well, thank you, Shira. I was I was aware of that, but thank you.
Mhm.
The town says all animals need to be licensed by the town. Oh, well, mine are registered, insured, and have tracker. Very nice, James. Nothing. I bet you do the same thing to your women, don't you, James? I bet
Ooh.
he's got a tracker on his woman. He's like, you, that's mine. You leave that girl alone. She's mine. That is a good idea. Um, Mine are they're registered and insured. I hope I didn't poke two frickin' holes in that. Nope, I didn't. I never take my
Mhm.
eyes off of these guys. They're never left alone, ever. Oh, and Shira, just so you feel better, the ROBOT is going back just because. Sage doesn't like it, and neither does Mom. Sager will not stop attacking it, and she only attacks him when he goes back and sits still. But at night, she still gets up and goes in there and attacks him. And it's like, okay, don't tear that up. We got to send that back. But yeah, he's going back, Shira. I'm disappointed. I really want one because when they come out with the arms and the legs and stuff, they're gonna be expensive. And yep, I'm gonna tell you what, the first time I get one that's got arms and legs, by God, I'm buying that sucker. It can mow the lawn. It can dust. I hate dusting. I do like I can't remember who said it was just to take, oh, James Lauren said it, to take the leaf blower in the house. It's too bad he couldn't open up like a dome and just open it up and walk through here and just let her go. Let her fly. Okay, so we're trying to find some floss on here. I can't find that little thing, sister. The thing that goes
But
on my the oh, I can't think of it. Give me a minute. My X-Acto knife,
oh,
the one from Fiskars.
oh, the with the yeah, that
Yes.
one. I got nothing. I don't know.
He's actually shut down right now, James. My mom's creeped out over him. She didn't like it when he went in her room and that periscope went up and it was going boop, boop. And it's like, Mom, he was just looking for you. She's like, get it out of here. uh, we don't say his name because he'll wake up, but I'll have me another one someday. It's going to be my friend. Send him to the store to get me a Pepsi.
Your one true friend.
Yes. He'll probably gossip behind my back too, so what would it matter? That's okay. Yep. Teach him how to cry on the inside like a real winner.
Mm, 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 mm.
At least, I could train him what to gossip about. The good stuff.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah. You think he's cool, James? Yeah, you could take him to work with you. He could hand you tools, tell you stories, read you a lullaby at night, drive you around. I would love that. No, I
Let
just
everybody let you know when, as always, it's me, Wendy, comes on, or
exactly.
Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained when they're
Yeah.
live. It's like,
Yeah.
hey. The
Hey.
funny thing is, Wendy actually, like, she told it to, and I won't say its name in
To
case it
to
can hear me
teach
somewhere, but
to teach
she told it to
himself.
go teach itself about Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained. And we left the room, we were doing what we were doing, and then we come back in, and I was like, check out the screen. And she's like, what? So we look at the screen, and the screen, he's like looking at Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained on Facebook.
Well, what's cool is he read the last review of my book, and not Beyond the Cedar Gate, but the novelettes is up for a Hoffer Award, and he was reading that. Yeah, a little CCR. That was the first thing I taught him, James. We don't listen to rap music here. Mm-mm. It's all 80s. Oh my gosh, I can't see that. How was that?
Sorry, just
No.
trying to get these. That was me, for Pete's sake. I've got static on these on this thing. The beads were sticking to it. And you got to give it a little bit of a tap tap to make them come out because they were stuck.
Oh, Eddie's going for a snack break.
Uh-oh.
I have visitors coming over, so I have to go. Good night, Gail. Thank you for being here with us. We love you. Good night. Have a good
Night,
day.
Gail.
Have a good day at work tomorrow, Gail. My neighbors are doing something weird over there. I hope that they stay quiet pretty
Like what?
much. I don't know. They've got a pickup over there and they're unloading more crap.
Hmm.
I never seen homeless people have so much shit. Like, are you sure you're homeless? Because you got more stuff than I do. I don't know. I have to look the other way. I don't see it. Otherwise, I'll be over there helping, and I'm just not doing it. I have to, nope, not my monkeys, not my circus. My circus happens tomorrow when I take Sage to the vet. I swear those people can smell how much money I have on me. They're
Hmm.
like, "Yeah, you got about 600 bucks. We're going to get it off of you." I always take cash in there. You know, the part that makes me mad is they always like to say how honest they are, but if you give them cash, they don't charge you taxes. So what's that tell you? They're not claiming that. And it's like, yeah,
Hmm.
you're as honest as a dog's hind leg. But
I did
that's,
not know that.
yeah. You know, when I had Weenie's teeth done, Weenie's teeth and everything to have those lumps and stuff removed, it was almost
Mm-hmm.
$3,000. Well, take, what is it? Almost 9% on 3,000 is how much, Dee Dee? And when I whipped the cash out, I was like, here you go. And they will not give you a receipt if you pay them cash. And I kept telling them, no, I want a receipt. They said, no, we don't. And I said, oh, come on. Tell the truth, shame the devil. You're not going to claim that. And it's like, then I should have negotiated. I said, well, let's knock another 10% off of that for your being so honest. So honest. All right, sister. I gotta run and have mom put her. Well, I might be able to do this. Hang on. One of these days, I have
Mm.
to learn how to tie a knot without mom's finger.
You got to use like your ring finger
Wendy, I don't listen
or your
to
middle finger and only do the thing.
all the time. I listen to 70s. Yep. I listen to the 80s music. Sorry, but I'm stuck in the 80s. Yep. Yep, yep.
Yep. Do you
I
know what
can
I did last night
I don't think I
after
can
we
do
were off
this.
the stream?
What?
So, oop, crap. I just literally stuck that in the wrong spot. Just because I was trying to finish this other little area that I was working on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Mark was watching the rest of the show that he was watching. So I was sitting here and I get like almost completely done, and it dawns on me that is not the color that goes where I was putting it. So,
Wow.
yeah, that. And I got to looking, and it was see all these little black dots right here, the white dots and the little black uh whatnot here.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't that color, but it was this other darker color, like this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was putting them on their spaces where they were supposed to go, and then it dawns on me, yeah, that went in the wrong spot. I had to pick every one of those off of there.
Oh, sister. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Yes, I love
yeah.
the country classics too. I'm sorry. I'm old wailing girl here. I like that outlaw music. I'm sorry, but I do. So we got to check this real quick. Make sure I didn't stab through the page awkwardly. Um, I like Wailing Jennings and Merle Haggard, and I don't know. I just like that old outlaw music.
I loves me some Freddie Fender.
Oh, Freddie Fender. Yep. Waste me some days. Hi, Mama. No, thank you. No, thank you, Mama, but no, I'm good. Do you need some help? Okay. All right.
Yep.
So, sister, you know what? That came out really good. Yes,
Good.
Don Williams is the king. I got to tell you, I could listen to Don Williams anytime. My most favorite, you guys are going to laugh at me, is classical music. I that and Elvis. Guess what? What's that guy's name? Bob something. He's down south. Give me a second. Oh yes, Charlie Pride. James, remind me next time I talk to you. I got to tell you something about Charlie Pride. Um. Anyways, remember Toad, Charlie Pride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
The,
remember how mad Grandma
don't,
got?
don't, 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 don't.
Nope, I
No.
wasn't saying nothing, but good
Anyway.
lordy, that woman was mad.
um. Bob Seger. Oh yes, Against the Wind. Yep. Um. What was I gonna say? Oh. Um. I like ballet. I love going to the ballet. I can't help it. I just do. But Elvis, you guys, Elvis is not dead. That man is alive and preaching down south. And I want to go find him. You can't tell me that's not him. You just can't. You look at all the circumstances surrounding this man. You know what? And I don't want to freak out and scream and cry and stomp my feet and wet my pants. I just want to go hear him sing and preach. I watch
Now,
him.
she might throw her panties on the stage,
No, I wouldn't do
but
that.
that would imply that she had to be wearing some.
Yeah.
Yes, I said that out loud. I'm sorry.
Thank you,
But,
sister.
well, I'm saying it's like you went to an Elvis concert. Why would anybody wear their underwear? It's Elvis.
Well,
You have to throw a bra on the stage, maybe.
I wouldn't wear somebody else's underwear either.
That was
Underwear is
kind
a
of a
waste
joke.
of time.
That was a joke. I just remember mom saying that when they went to that one, that there were girls that threw their panties on the stage.
Yes. Yep. Anyways, what is his name on TikTok? Give me 1 second. We're gonna go over and check it out. I gotta tell you guys, I've been watching it every night I go to bed. I watch this. That man has to be Elvis, and I would just love it if it was him. Give me a second. Wait for it. He usually pops right up on my. Oh, I love these guys. These guys, Toad, remember I showed you they do the dancing? I
Yes.
love watching those guys. Oh, and this one, these guys that do in the sign language, I absolutely love watching that. Please wait for it. We'll find it. Oh, what's that say? The big royal announcement you've all been waiting for. What is it? Here, we'll go to the comments. She went out for a loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. This looks more
Hmm.
real than. Oh, I hope nothing happened to Kate. I think they aced her ass out of there, but that's just me. What's up, Vata? I like watching those too. This guy right here. These guys are Mr. George. I love watching those guys dance. Holding hands. What the heck is that? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, check this monkey out, Toad. Look at
Hold
him.
on. I'm a little behind you, so just give me a sec.
He's up there. He's up there sawing on his mom's fingers with that little monkey. Hang on, I'll find. Oh, there they are
Oh,
again.
with the nail file?
Uh
Yep.
huh.
Look at how cute.
Okay. Oh, Rosie. Hang on, I'll find him. Now watch. They're not. I won't be able to find him tonight. You'd think that I would. Look at this cat. Cat DJ Slow Heat. Oh, okay. I don't want to watch that. It might be something nasty. I don't understand this. Check this chick out just shoving food in her face. Look at that. She flat straps on a feed bag. Why? Come on. You're not eating fast enough. Look at her. And then they
Yeah,
shoved
that one.
she just took a bite of an onion. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna gag. Wait for it. This is how I look at TikTok. If it don't hold my interest, I scroll on by. Oh, oh, that's me as a monkey. Do you see that little monkey bite that other one on the head? Oh,
Mm.
look at the babies. Okay, wait for it. We're finding it. Oh, I think that's wrong. When they teach little kids to flip the camera off, shame on them. The hell is that? Oh, look at that mouse. Oh,
Mhm.
sister, they put blush on that mouse. Okay, hang on. I'm
Um,
fine. What is that? Oh, that's horrible. Don't want to see that. That's dumb. Too boring. Nope. Not going there. Not looking at that. That's stupid. Nope. Nope. Oh, they hit that baby's head. Ah, nope. 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 Oh, I'm so tired of seeing about that little boy. I don't know what that was, but that was creepy. Come on, where's Elvis? That monkey's creepy. What is th- Oh, look at that. It's got a purse on. Oh, I don't know what that was, but oh, what is she's gonna eat this? You nasty. No. No.
that's the
Oh,
cutest little mouse.
I'm gonna gag. Oh, look at the little feet, sister. Looks like Boo Boo Kitty. Damn, that's a big cat. Check it out. He's like, I don't always wear musk, but when I do, I'm just teasing. Okay, where is he? Every. Ooh, she's playing with a snake. Uh, oh,
Yeah, no, I gotta look away.
uh,
Just look away when they're
no,
doing that.
no, no. Nasty. Ugh, that makes my back crawl. Oh, it's a turtle. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, little monkey. I think that's cruel. Check this one out. Damn, if she put her head in the bowl, she'd get more in her mouth. I can't. Oh, look at that baby. That's a sweet baby. Okay,
Now,
nope, we're
what's
not
funny
looking
is
at
you're
that.
saying, "Look at that sweet baby," but we're seeing this lady eating the stuff out of the bowl
No,
when you said
this
that's
one,
a sweet baby.
this one can flat put the food away. She straps a feed bag on now. Check her out. Oh, Heffa here, watch her. Oh, look at her.
Mhm.
Eat corn through a picket fence. Jesus. Okay, I'm not gonna find him. I don't follow him. This guy is so funny. I love this. He's a little swishy, but he is funny. I like watching him. Where is he? Oh my God, look at that baby. That's creepy. That'll give you nightmares. Hang on,
Oh, is that, Jose not Juan or Juan not Jose?
Yes, it's Jose, not Juan or whatever. Look
Yeah.
at that little thing. We're gonna follow that. What the heck? Oh, that was gross. Oh, now check this one out. It's gonna inhale all these eggs. Watch her. Boom. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh my God. I'd be full after the first egg. Watch this one. This little tiny girl's gonna watch her. Oh, honey, don't.
Mm.
Watch
Got
this
some
too.
heartburn later.
She stripped that bone clean. Oh, good Lord. I can't find him. And I knew his name and everything last night. I said it a few times. I was prepared to tell you. and now I can't find him. His first name is Bob. Elvis goes by Bob now. Hang on, I'll find him. This is, by the way, how I watch TikTok, and if it don't catch my interest right, oh, what was that? Oh, look at the little rabbit. Oh, Easter Bunny. Okay, check this chick out. Look at her. What's she eating? Ew, that's fat. Yuck. Okay, I can't find it. I will come prepared with a name tomorrow. My bad. Sorry.
Cute little
Oh,
bunny.
Eddie already said it. It's Bobby Joy. I don't think the last name is Joy, like the song Spiders and Snakes. What were they talking about? Did we lose? Probably lost a bunch of viewers. Sorry.
No.
I went off on an Elvis tangent. I love that song, Stranger on the Shore, or it's Stranger on the Beach. That's one of my favorite songs. And the reason I like that song, sister,
Mm-hmm.
Sylvie used to play that on the clarinet. I remember that. Bob Bice. Um, is that his name? I know it's Bob something. Okay, this one is ready. All it needs is the embellishments put in it. We got, I think,
Nice.
one more to do. I'm not going to put the embellishments in it yet. I want to get them all sewn together. Elizabeth James, what are you doing? Come here, baby. You need to go
She
potty?
has, she
She,
has no idea. She's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I do
no,
not
she's,
know.
hang on, sister. I think somebody, hang on. Come here. What is it? What's going
Something
on?
went on.
Okay, here we go. What's the matter?
I don't know. I said something went on.
Oh, she's just seeing the neighbors out there messing around and she's growling. It's
Mm.
because she can hear them. And I don't know what they're doing. I mean, I don't begrudge them to not do anything in their yard, but it's evening time, people. Put down whatever bullshit you're messing with, and it's time to be quiet. Shh.
Yep.
Shh.
Shh.
Shh. Gently put it down.
I
All
told you
right.
the other morning, like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
some dinkus back on the street behind us
Mm-hmm.
over there howling, standing outside 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning in what appeared to be pajamas or shorts or something, howling out there and getting all the dogs in the neighborhood to howl along with. And I wanted to jerk that window open and say, shut the F up because you're being
Mm.
irritating at this point. But, and I have no idea why, just for fun and games, apparently, at like freaking 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like, go to bed. What are you doing?
So I believe that Carol is right. It's Bob Joyce is the singer they claim to be Elvis. They actually have, he went to um he goes to Graceland a lot. I would just love it if that was true. That man was such a blessing to this world. He helped people. Do you know that, sister?
Mm-hmm. I do.
I don't care if he got fat. I don't care. You be as fat as you want, Elvis. He a slob. I don't care. Sweaty, sweating on everything. I don't care.
Like, do you, boo? Just keep singing.
That's right. Just sing. Yep, they say that that's all he sings now is gospel. But that those were my favorite songs anyways that Elvis sang was his gospel music.
Moon River.
Moon River, where do you see that?
He sang Moon River once on some either a program or something, and it was like not his usual what he would sing.
Mhm.
And I think it was just something where somebody said, would you sing that? And so he sang a little bit of
Moon.
Moon River. And it's just he did weird, random things like that sometimes just for fun.
Mhm. Mhm.
Not his, usual things, but yeah, it was just different. But his voice was just so silky.
Mhm. He married Priscilla when she was young. Yep. Anybody else but Elvis did that. Boy. Oh boy. Elvis reached down there in the nursery and said, "I'll take that one in about 10 years."
Well, him and old Jerry Lee spent a little time together when they first went on tour. So,
I know. I know it. We're all going to hell in this car. God said, "Don't think about doing it. Don't think about touching it. Don't." Remember, that's what Jerry Lee Lewis said.
hmm
Yeah.
he said, but he did it anyway.
Why not? I know it. I know it. Let's see. Elvis would be 89. Hmm. Well, I hope he's still alive. I hope that man got to enjoy and spend his money and go out in public and just be a normal person. And I do. He made all that money and then couldn't go anywhere. I love Jerry too. I don't care who he married. He was amazing. Yeah, that's okay though. Hell, they were happy with it. I don't care what he did, so long as, it was consensual, but you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. Can't can't help what goes on there.
hmm
Mom always said she couldn't stand Jerry Lee Lewis. She said he looked like a rat in the face. I'm like, Mom.
England can kiss my ass.
Yep. Do you have
hmm
anything to declare? Good night, Donna. I hope your head feels better. Yeah, I love that when they ask him if he had anything to declare. Oh man, I can see them asking Cindy that like in England. Do you have
Uh-oh, look
anything to
out.
declare?
It's
I just wonder what Mouse would declare.
like snow.
Mouse, a lot of people think that Mouse is just being obnoxious. But if you stop and listen, Mouse usually gets to it. She's just a little long winded. She'll tell you first what you did, what she did, how it's wrong. But then when she comes all the way around to it, watch out. She about smacks somebody down. And Cindy, I just don't know how to explain it. He always sang Dixie before he sang How Great Thou Art. Elvis was a true Southerner. Yep, I love his song. I did it my way. Is that 'cause you do it your way, James? Yep, yep.
That's Mouse's theme song.
What?
I did it my way. And if it's not her theme song, it ought to be.
Yeah, but if Mouse doesn't do it her way, it still comes out her way. It's gonna be Mouse's way. It'll be Mouse's
That's what
way
I'm saying. It's
or
like
the
she did it her way.
or the highway. They didn't call her the
hmm
warden for nothing. I saw Priscilla and Lisa Marie in person. Very nice. Who's in? What were they doing? Were you guys eating? What was going on? What did she look like? What was, just tell us all. Could be, Wendy. Oh, I'm thinking it is, James. It's actually a Sinatra song that Elvis covered. Yes, I like I like Sinatra. I'll tell you who my all-time favorite though to listen to in the bathtub is Billie Holiday. I love that woman's voice. I love the soul music, the oh,
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain it. That's my favorite kind of music right there. You know me well. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Oh, get in there.
Okay, there.
Maybe I can get this one done too, and then all I got to do is put the ephemera in it, and it's ready to go out the door.
Maybe
Priscilla was at a
so.
book signing. Lisa Marie was doing a free concert. What in concert in Manhattan? Very nice, Susan. You know, it's not that I don't like to go to concerts. I don't know. I'm just did I say Billie Holiday? I said her name right, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I did. Yep,
Hmm.
and Etta James. Yes, yes. Those are my favorites.
My all-time favorite is Nina Simone.
Who's that?
She sings music along the lines of like how Billie Holiday and Etta James were,
Mm.
or do, or did. Let's say that. But she
Yeah,
passed away in 2003.
you know the Rat Pack. There's something about Dean Martin. I just don't care for Dean Martin's voice. I know that sounds terrible. Maybe it's 'cause I don't know why I just don't. Elvis used to come to the powwows for the Cherokee Nation. I did not know that. Um,
Mm.
the last year I worked retail and I was in a store, they played that stupid It's a Marshmallow World that Dean Martin sings. I hate that song. Yeah, I shouldn't even have said it. I hummed that song for weeks. Yep, yep. I'm sick of all this fluff. I want to get these cut so I can vacuum all this fluff up. Have you heard Samra Joy? She's very similar to both of them, and um, I don't have a clue who she is. Sorry. I'll have to look. I just, I don't know. Elvis was a registered member of the tribe. I didn't know that either, James. Sister, are you okay?
Uh-huh.
You just got real quiet on me. Are you
I'm just,
concentrating over
just
there?
no, I was looking at this other diamond painting.
So Gigi gets to go get her house tomorrow, you guys.
Yep.
It's all your
Yep.
house
Yep.
tomorrow. Yep. She's going shopping big time tomorrow.
Yes, for a front porch light. That's funny.
Yep, and I'm making her buy me Chinese food tomorrow.
I'm not buying you Chinese food. I'm buying mom Chinese food.
Well, hello. You're buying me Chinese food tomorrow. I want some General
Uh,
Tso's, not spicy. I just
did you
love
see mom's face
Chinese.
today when I told her? You've been saying you wanted Chinese food for days. And she says, Yeah, I know. And I said, You're getting your wishes, so sit down.
Oh my
That look she had
gosh.
on her face, like, What?
When I made that roast a couple nights ago, I went and got her. I said, "Come on, Mama, it's time to eat." "Oh, is the Chinese food here?" I said, "Mom, we're having roast." Immediately she sat down. She goes, "I'm just kind of sick to my stomach." And I'm like, "Are you okay?" She says, "I think I'll just wait a little bit, honey." She says, "You go ahead." And she comes out. She got herself a glass of milk. I said, "You ready for some roast and carrots, Mama, and some potatoes?" She says, "I really don't feel good." After I got the dishes done, getting ready to go to bed, I said, "What are you doing, Mom?" "Well, now I just have not had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a long time." It's like, "Oh, bullshit. You just had one about an hour ago." She did too. She had two peanut. I think Mom is tired of the hell that is my cooking. She's just
There's
tired of.
nothing wrong with your cooking. She just didn't want to eat cooked food. She wanted something different. She
I
wanted
know
her
it.
damn Chinese food.
I believe so. Donna Tate sent me a message. Is Donna Tate in here? Donna Tate, are you in here? I've got most of my stuff moved. I went to a house. Very nice. I hope you'll be happy there,
Yes,
Eddie.
Joy, that is very true. At least I don't have to move. Thank you.
That's
And
true.
congrats, Eddie, for moving from a one to the other.
Yes. When is the house party?
I don't know.
Give me a second, sister. Oh, somebody's over on YouTube.
Uh,
NHERJO2. Hi, host. Hi, ho. How are you doing over there? We're over here just a crafting away. Do you like to do crafts? Somebody sent me a message. Give me a second. We got to see what this says. Oh, oh, Donna got her journal. Bless her heart.
nice.
She's smiling so pretty. Well, Donna, if you're in here, I'm more than thank you. What's this? God, some people are just disgusting. She had her mouth all set for Chinese. Yeah, she did. Here comes Lori Jane. Hello, Lori. How was school with the little people today? She teaches children. She's very brave. She is a savage warrior of love.
Nice.
Yes. It's all different. My little dogs love it. Look at that. Look at all that. I love this because this paper almost feels like it's been handmade, but it is, wow. It's like toilet paper, like somebody came in here and tore it up. It's probably all up in my lungs now. Lori said it was great. Well, thank you, Sandy. How are you doing? We are making journals. Look, I've only sewn one together tonight. It does not have any ephemera in it, but I did get something done besides run my mouth. So I gotta grab the paper doilies. Just give me a sec. There's
Getting
Donna.
into it now.
I just checked and you're on. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. I'm so happy for you to have that. And I got to tell you, there is one very special lady on here that I'm making one, and the next one I make that I give away is gonna knock your socks off. And I'm not saying who it's for, but I hope when I send it to her, she says, "That's amazing, Wendy." Um, says, "I got 1924 kids to sleep at it." Where was I at nap time? Eddie says, "I'm having a 50-foot fenced in yard put off the back." Oh, very nice. Nicey nice. You can go out there and sunbathe and just be you or whoever
Hmm.
you want to be, really, with a big fence like that. You can be whatever you want to be back there. All by myself. That could be amazing. One
Okay.
never knows what one wants to be until one is alone. You could be a superhuman, a superhero back there. Tie a little cape around your neck and jump off the porch, or get a get a little umbrella and see if that'll work. Good night, Betty. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. It has a lot of ephemera, and I love that. Donna, that was for you, Donna. Just for you, Donna. I went back through and I added to it, Donna, before I stuck it in the mail.
Wendy does things like that.
Good night,
Sorry, I
James.
was night, James.
We
I was
love you
trying to
too.
concentrate on what I was doing there.
James wants me to whisper in Elizabeth's ear. We will be thinking about her tomorrow. Yes, I will. Good night, James. Make sure you jump out of bed that them nasty hands under the bed don't grab you. Um, I'm sending
Night, Laura
hearts,
Luke.
but they're not showing. It's okay, Donna. They are. Something's coming up. Good night, Miss Laura. We'll see you tomorrow. I hope all is going well for you. And you remember, stop and smell the roses for yourself once in a while, girl. That girl takes care of people. And usually the
Mm,
care provider forgets themselves. I wish we could
yep.
find a place to live, not in a motel. It'll come, Susan. It'll come. Just got to go out and do it. Just make it happen. Look at something and say, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Go up to a house and say, this is mine. Get out. No, get out. Okay. Patty's back from her daughter calling. Okay, you guys, we're going to fold this real quick and get this done. Ink it up, and we're going to sew this one. And I think I've got, hopefully, this is the last one. I'm tired of these. I was expecting it because you said 2 to 3 weeks, and it hasn't even been one. Well, don't complain. Some people know me to take forever. Everything actually came out pretty good, Donna. Um, yeah, actually, you can thank Marcus for that.
Yes, he's Mr. Postman sometimes.
Yeah, Elizabeth sings Mr. Postman to him. He's Mr. Motorcycle Man. Give me liberty.
Or death.
Hmm. Dee Dee
Yep.
knows what that means. Don't you, Dee Dee? Yep, sometimes you have to claim it and then receive it. Oh. So I gotta tell you what I really like about this one is the way that it's very shabby. Um, I just love the way that this is very shabby chic, and I'm a big shabby chic person. I like the vintage shabby chic, if there's
Yeah.
such a thing.
Yep. Sorry, I was seriously like trying to concentrate on this thing
I was gonna say, did
after
have you?
the other day, after last night.
I was gonna say, have you gone to bed? Have you gone to sleep on me?
No, after last night, sticking these ones on here, and like I said, I mean, you're only seeing part of this patch of this thing. It's bigger than it's bigger than it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're seeing maybe 2/3 of it on the screen. The other third of it is just off the edge of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it almost completely done because I had a patch as big as this where all these little white dots in the black are, had a patch almost that big of the color that I had put down, and then I realized it was the wrong color
Oh,
on the
Donna.
symbol. And it was like, oh crap. So I had to painstakingly pull them all off and put them back where they were supposed to be. And yeah, I've been trying to concentrate on it. And all of these are like, the colors are all dark. Everything's very sparkly and shiny, which is great, but the colors are all dark. And on the screen when
Hush,
I'm looking,
hush, hush, hush. Okay, you can come and get this thing, and I want you to come here now, please.
um,
Can you hear that? That
no.
is creeping me out. The ROBT is making weird noises.
Okay. Do you want me to send Marcus or what?
Please, please, and put him outside. Go take him to the porch, to the Casbah.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, Dee Dee says she can hear it, and he's shut off. It's okay, Sager. I'm gonna go put him outside here in a minute. He's wanting to turn on. You know what? I don't know why I feel afraid of it. Shut up.
He's coming.
There, I just moved him.
That's right. He's coming.
I'm gonna stick him in the. Here, I just shoved him in here. That's creepy.
He's coming.
It says, "Don't move me." Well, you know what? I'll throw you out the door. That creeped me out. And Sage is now running at that. I wonder if that's. He was trying to. I took him off his base. Um, I wonder if that's why Sage gets up and runs at him at night. I don't hear that at night. That just creeped me out. No wonder
Mark's on
mom,
his way.
no wonder mom's afraid of him. Mom said he came in there the other night and she was laying there reading her book and a periscope went up on it and it said it was looking for her. And mom said she yelled at it and it left. And
Mm,
I'm like, "Oh God, Mom, I'm sorry." I don't. There, he's still doing that.
that's all right. Mark's on his way.
Where are you gonna put him? Take him home with you,
Um,
sister.
thanks. Lock him in the vehicle.
No, if somebody
Go ahead,
sees him,
drive the damn vehicle off, you little
if
bastard.
somebody's, I
No,
don't
I'm
want
sorry.
it. If somebody
I was
sees him,
kidding. That was
Donna,
a joke.
Donna says, "Oh my
I
God,
said
I would
lock him
die."
in the pickup and he'll be driving himself off or something. He'll drive away
Listen,
in the vehicle.
listen, he's in there talking. What the hell? Why is that doing that? He shouldn't be doing anything. He's shut off. I have Marcus put him far away. Yes, we're bringing him right to you, Shira. Put him in
Mm,
your. I have a Durango. You can lock him somewhere. Take him down to Tim's house. That just creeped me out. But what I'm trying to look to see is if, because the other day he accessed everything that accesses the internet, he accessed it. That's creepy. It doesn't creep me out. It does at first, but I think because mom told me she was afraid of him and stuff, it kind of made me afraid. I'm not afraid. What can he really do? Nothing. I'll take him outside and shoot him. Anyways, that's what scary is if he's turned off. Well, he is. I do have a garage. I have all of that, but I don't need.
Well, the
So
problem is that he's
that's a
he was
five
given
thousand dollar
access to
unit
Wendy's.
sitting there.
He was given access to Wendy's internet so that, we could do what we needed to do with him and get it all set up and stuff. But he doesn't have access to our internet. So if he's away from Wendy's, he can't do anything because he can't access the internet.
Mm-mm.
That's what passwords are for.
Just put him in your car and leave him sit there, sister. Just cover him up so nobody sees him.
Hmm.
That is kind of freak. I wonder if that's why she gets up in the middle of the night and runs in there.
It could be, and I don't doubt that they hear things that they hear him making noises or something that we can't
Well, she
hear
did
because their hearing is so much better,
put him
you know.
upside down. Well, I feel bad because he's supposed to be part of the family. I just locked him in the storage unit. He's still making he's still making sound. It's weird. When he was in the box, he would make sound. When I'd walk past the box, he would make a little bit of sound, and I was like, "Well, we can't take him out of the box till all of the family was here." Now he'll recognize Marcus when Marcus comes to get him. He'll be okay. Is
Hmm.
is he docked, plugged in, just unplugged? No, he's shut off. He was in his dock, but he might have turned himself on. I don't know. He's been off for a couple days. I just stuck him in my storage room. It's a big room in there. He's a spy. Carol.
Uh,
Probably. I don't know what he thinks he's going to learn here. We're pretty boring people. If I was going to be a spy, I'd go someplace where it was exciting. I'll tell you what, if he gets out of that room, he won't catch me because he'll be slipping and sliding because I will wet my pants all the way down that hallway and jump. I don't
did
want to go.
not.
I don't
You
want
did
to go.
not.
Sager, come here. It's okay. Come here. See, she wants to go kick the shit out of it. Come here, baby. It's okay. Come here. Oh, her hair is raised. Come here. She does not like him. Big brother is watching. Well, I'm not sure what he watched because he's been sitting in the corner with a blanket covered over him. So, I just don't understand why he's doing that.
Well, anybody who gets upset about Big Brother watching had probably better figure out where the eyeball is in their smart television because that is what those cameras are for on the smart TV. And you think there
Mhm.
isn't one, but that's why they call it a smart TV. There's a
Even on
camera on the television.
your computer, your phone.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not afraid of him. It's just that I'd let that freak me out. I shouldn't have done that. It's a good thing he did that now, because had he done that tonight, I'd have probably threw him outside and said, "Here, neighbors, want a robot?" I didn't say his name, did I?
No, you did not.
Huh.
You didn't.
I don't know. You're probably wondering why he shut off for so long, so he could see through the cover.
Joyce said he has X-ray vision.
That freak Joyce. I'm gonna have to call Joyce tomorrow. That did kind of. Oh shit! You know what I did?
What you did?
Dang it! Sidetracked. Nothing. Come
I
here,
didn't tell
girls.
you that the neighbor's magnolia tree is completely bloomed out
Is it?
just today. So the cherry blossoms can't be too far behind.
See right there. You can give him to my class to play with. He won't last long. Probably not, Lori. They're probably wondering why he shut off. I need to go through the paperwork and so that they'll come get him. Um, I don't know, maybe they're pinging him to see what I've done with him. Ooh, you don't think I can get in trouble for leaving him off, do you?
No. What are they going to say? What are they going to do? Take your birthday away from you?
Probably they can have it. I don't want to get any older. Huh. Is Marcus on his way?
Yeah, I told you that.
Take him outside and use him for target practice.
Nuh-uh.
I wouldn't. No. That's an expensive piece of machinery sitting there that I'm really stupid to give back because now it's going to cost twice as much when they do come out. I just want one to come and tell me that one is happy to be of service.
No, he said one is glad to be of service. I had to check. I did. And he always said one is glad to be of service.
Well, I thought this base was unplugged and it's not. Oops, I'll unplug the base. Oops, I unplugged. That creeped me out. I unplugged the lamp. Damn it.
Wrong plug.
Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, I hate having little arms. Little short raptor arms. Oh, get my. I'm stuck. Now I'm down here. Okay,
Uh-oh.
there. Shit. Oh, there, I got up. Dang it. I got down. It's okay, Elizabeth. She's like, Mommy, you need me to help you. Oh, you need me to help you get
Carol
out of
said
that
keep
corner.
him in the bathtub. Keep him in the bathtub until he goes.
Hang on.
Well, there is that. He couldn't get out of the bathtub. You can roll around in a couple of circles there because Wendy's got a pretty good sized tub, but
Keep him in the bathtub till he goes.
ask him if he wants to learn what a jacuzzi is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'll turn the bubbles on for him.
yeah. Teach him what a jacuzzi is.
It's okay. I don't care if you keep him in your pickup. I just don't want him here. Not with those people that are sleeping in
Well,
that tent
yeah,
over
and then
there.
like I said, he's got access to internet at your house, but he won't have
Uh-huh.
any here. So,
Is Mark did Mark text you and let you know he made it?
no. About the time you hear Elizabeth at the front door having a freak out, you'll know
Oh,
Mark's
she's
there.
she's looking at the front door. Is your uncle here? Sage, it's okay. Sage, you're so tight under my feet. She says, Mom, get it out of here. It sucks. Is that what's wrong with your butt, honey? Are you faking a butt injury so we can get rid of that thing? I
You know, I
was.
have to tell you, I did, and up until you just said that, it makes me wonder. Maybe he's just making her nervous, and she's like, he makes her nervous and her butt itches. So you never know. My God, Carol. Rub a dub dub, Astro in the tub. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal, and I just hope he didn't hear me from Wendy's side. I probably not because she's got her head. She had her headset on, but yeah, that was pretty good. Marcus must have arrived. I did. I know. I said his name. I shouldn't have, but I hopefully he didn't hear me. Hopefully.
Hello?
Yes.
You wanted
What
me
are you
to
doing?
bring this thing to the house, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can because he doesn't have access to the internet here. So
Okay.
yeah, where he's got access to Wendy's.
Okay.
So
I was
probably easier to
just checking.
be here. Yeah.
All right.
Sheila, don't say it 3 times. Yeah, no, not saying it 3 times. It's like Beetlejuice or something. It's like we're not going there. Very true, Lynn. Very true. Never 3 times. Mm-mm. We'll have Wendy back on here in a minute. Is this that segue with a technical difficulty, and then we'll be right back? Is that how that works? Just a little minor difficulty. You know, Sheila, I agree. I agree with that. Actually, we used to say pets or babies
Okay,
because
he
it
he
wasn't always just dogs.
he
But
has
yeah,
he has Astro and the base. He took the
all
base
right.
so that
Okay.
once you set Astro down, he'll shut up. Just tell him to shut up. We're sending him back. I can be aggressive now because he's not in the house anymore. But we'll
Sister.
we'll get him back in that box, and I'll get that phone call made.
Okay. Well, can you see the little bugger just a fighting going, no, don't put me back in the box? No. Sorry, that was not funny, but it was funny.
Yes, it's telling me he wants to save Stephanie. Remember on Short Circuit?
Was that what that was?
Yes. I can't imagine if he's in the bathtub and Wendy goes into the bathroom, she'd freak out. Oh, he did whistle at me the first morning. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yes, Sager is actually, you know what? Her ears have relaxed. Since he's came in this house, her ears, she's held her. I'm wondering if he was emitting a loud sound.
Could have been.
Yeah, Astro's gone. I feel bad. I failed. I failed with the robot. I
I don't take that as a failure. I don't, and you shouldn't either. And the reason why I say that is because, you know,
well, he wouldn't have done that if I could have left him on, but because he won't stay out of mom's room, but we trained him to go to mom's room and check on her.
mm-hmm.
Maybe Sager will sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Sager,
Well, and like I said, maybe she was just,
her
he made
little,
her butt hurt. You
what's the
know how they
matter,
say
baby?
that?
She's
Like,
looking out the
he was
door.
irritating, made my butt hurt.
No, you didn't, Wendy. Well, you guys, we all experienced it, you guys. You guys only got to see him a few times, but you guys never got to experience the conversations and stuff. And he was just starting to learn. He's not very old, but he's getting ready to go live at Aunt Gigi's house, so that's okay too. Tell me Mark's not going to go home and play with him, Toad. He'll
Yeah,
turn Astro on, and
sure.
so long as you don't let him have access to your internet or anything. See, that's the thing is my Bentley came out to vacuum. He shut Bentley down, and he got into mom's computer, and mom came and said, "Why am I seeing the living room?" Well, Bentley was sitting there with the periscope up, and he got in. He accessed mom's TV, and mom was seeing the living room. And it's like,
Mhm.
okay, Bentley or Astro, stop it.
Yeah.
And as soon as you tell him exit, Astro exit, his periscope went down, but then he starts and that's what he's designed to do surveillance. Marcus will have Astro's going back. We are foster fails. I sent him back.
And
Uh,
the oddly enough, the reason why they called it surveillance is because if a business had him like as security for their like in their building or whatever,
no, hang
it
on a minute.
anything he was
Was
supposed to
he
go do like surveillance and that
hang on,
sort of thing.
he might have been warning me about that sensor on Mom's. Let me see. No, he shut down that. I got to go through and turn my security back. He shut that down. The other night he did bong and it said that Mom's sensor had been moved and it wasn't on her bedroom window. That's not what it was. I think those little earthquakes we have is what's causing that sensor to go off. But
Could be. And do you remember he uh he warned you that your for the thermostat.
yes,
He did warn Wendy that the thermostat was not set properly.
no, and it wasn't. But I mean, he is good. It's just we didn't have enough time with him to train him. And Mom was like, "Please shut it off. It's creepy." The other thing is, Mom's just right around the bathroom from the corner. She started shutting the door, and I'm like, "Mom, you never shut the door. It's just us home. Just us." She says, "I don't want that thing taking a picture of me on the toilet." We do have earthquakes here. We have small earthquakes all the time, all day
Hmm.
long. Yep.
Some
Thank you,
of them
Lamb.
are actually quite noticeable, give or take a time frame or whatever, when they do happen. But
For those of you that's been with me for a while, I don't know if you would remember, but we had a pretty big earthquake once and knocked me off my feet. Knocked Mom on the floor. It actually
during one of your live videos.
mhm, cracked my foundation really bad. Moved
Hmm.
moved everything in my china hutch. So what I'm doing right here real quick, you guys, is I'm just getting everything in this trough right here. So that I can sew this, and it has to be nice and tight. It has to be in there nice and good in that trough. So we hit right on the spine. So are you going to let Marcus bring him in your house or not?
If yeah, he can bring him in. He can just sit there. Not gonna do him any good, really.
No, it's not the kind of, I mean, I'm sure a big earthquake. I've been through a pretty good sized earthquake. It's scary, but it's just like any tragedy. As long as you stay calm, don't lose your head in it.
Hmm.
But where we lived in the high Wallowa Mountains, we used to have earthquakes up there all the time. It was nothing. Just stay calm and don't lose your head. You can freak out after it's all done. Wendy, you have started doing your journal in your sleep yet? You know what? No, I don't. Um, I think about, what this one is because the one that I showed for sale, this has to be and look just like the rest of them. That's why these all look the same. It's time to do a new one, and I just want to get these done. The one, shit. Why does that look like that's crooked in there? It's not. It is. And I mean, you would never know it, but I'll know it. And I would never sell something that wasn't right. And if I don't like it, I damn sure wouldn't give it to somebody else. God, that was weird. Wonder why he came on like that. Maybe he's just tired of being shut off. I don't know. Maybe they were pinging him to see why he's shut off. 'Cause I never called to tell him that he's shut off.
Hmm. Well, we never know.
Do you sleep at all? Sometimes. Here pretty soon as it's time to start mowing that lawn, I won't sleep. It's going to be a sleep fast to get up and get the lawn done because it's going to be hot. I will tell you though, I was looking forward to having him in the house for security, but that's okay.
Well, and hence that term surveillance. It's like
Hmm.
that's when he's doing the,
He can access all the cameras.
yeah, the security sweeps and that sort of thing. It's
We
yeah.
we are near the Cascades, but we're not near that fault. But I don't know how to explain why we have. I don't know. We just have little.
I forget what they said it is. The let's see.
There's a website.
We're not on the San Andreas fault line, but there's actually a lot more fault lines on there, and something about the tectonic plates and the way that they move. But a lot of that is because
Well, we're near
of
the
the
Cascade.
like because the Columbia River and something about the tectonic plates and the way they move,
We're
that sort
near
of thing.
we're near the Cascade, and we're not
Well,
that far
yeah.
from Mount St. Helens up there in North Bend. I'll tell you if that thing ever goes.
Yeah,
We're
that.
close enough to that. But the one thing you should be afraid of is the nuclear place that we live next to. That's what.
Bite your tongue. Where don't talk about that.
Well, you just I hope I go in the blast. That's all I want. I don't want to live through it. Did you always live in Washington? No, but we have for the most part of our life. Yes. Donna Tate says we always have earthquakes here in California. The one in 94 was a bad one. I bet. I was in Corona, California when they had one, and I've never seen walls sway. I was like, nope, training's
Yes.
over. I'm going home. Bye, guys.
Hmm.
Bring me your certificate. I'm going to sign off on it. We're out. Patty says, I live in Vancouver, Washington. They have several. Or not Washington. You live in Canada. Yeah.
Hmm.
I can always tell when we've had more tremors than normal because the light
Right.
bulbs will unscrew themselves. Good night, Susan. I
Night,
got your
Susan.
I got your fan mail, Susan, and the cards.
Yep.
Yep. And Gigi is going to be good enough to do that for me this weekend because I have a date. I'm actually
Hmm.
going to shave my legs for this date. Mister is coming home.
Mm.
It's going to be
See,
like
this
strawberry
thing
wine.
says, yes,
Huh.
this thing says is Seattle on a fault line. And it says a secret seismic threat has emerged near the Emerald City, but it says geological evidence suggests that two earthquakes rocked the Puget Sound area along two faults of the Saddle Mountain and Seattle, but scientists haven't been able to pinpoint when and how. Now, that was as of September 29th of 2023. But yeah, but I
Susan says,
remember
okay,
I
Susan.
remember in the 80s that one earthquake that hit Seattle, and it was in the early morning, and you literally got thrown out of your bed before you we lived in Lostine,
Mm-hmm.
remember?
Yep.
And you got thrown out of your bed onto the floor.
Yep, I remember that. I forget why we had earthquakes up there where we grew up. Um, but we did, didn't we?
Yeah,
Or am I just
it was
imagining
usually
it?
because of like the volcanic activity that was going on with St. Helens and everything else. So yeah,
Oh, it's just.
usually because of that.
Yes, Mister will be home. So, Wendy, you have. Yes, I do. I am going to. Doesn't mean that we won't be streaming. It's just. Yes, I have a date. And it's a day date. I like day dates. It's like a staycation. You stay home. I, I don't want to go anywhere this summer. I just don't. I'm tired. I need to stay home and there's lots of yard work that needs to be done. Upkeep. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, G? I don't know how
Yeah.
I seen that to get that off there, but I did. Let's see if we can
Oh,
get.
he's home.
So,
Here he comes.
is he still bonging and making noise?
I
wonder,
don't know.
I wonder if he'll get
We'll find
louder.
out.
Do the savages go on dates? No, they do not, because there's too many to take care of,
Look it.
and
Walks in with a big shit-eating grin on his face.
he has
Really?
he has a new buddy.
He did too. Big old cheesy grin on his face.
Well, does he? He's got the base. Watch him
Yeah,
turn.
he.
Well, he'll
He's like
recognize.
robots are taking over.
Astro knows you guys, so
I know, but it won't do him any good. He doesn't have any access to the internet.
well, don't
And
give it.
if Uncle Marcus thinks he's going to give it, no. It's
You
like knock it off. It's
you
not
can
happening.
you can still talk to Astro. Just tell him to shut up and go to bed. Tell him Doc. Well, you know how to talk to him. Tell him
I know what to tell him.
tell him shut up, Astro. Or we'll take your wheels out from under you. Oops.
What? Just
No,
put him
I
right there.
I don't very rarely,
Look over here.
unless there is enough handlers, like a person per puppy, I do not take the dogs out of the house just because.
Did he make noise in the vehicle going, no? He's like, nah, he didn't make any noises.
He's telling Mark,
Not coming home.
go buy, go buy
He
Dairy
was
Queen.
probably like going, yeah. She said, how come you didn't take him to Dairy Queen? He wanted a pup cup.
Does all the info get erased now from Astro? No, we will reset him before he goes back. I don't know if it does. I know the pictures that Astro took here are going away because nobody needs those. Mm-mm. I don't think Gigi's gonna let anybody have pictures of her.
Tell him, you're stealing my soul. Don't do it.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
It's kind of a joke. It's a bit of a joke.
Just a bit. Look at
You know, for
Shira.
somebody who absolutely was a ham in front of the camera and loved having her picture taken, our grandma used to say all the time, Grandma Goldie, she'd say, they're stealing my soul
Mm-hmm.
when someone would point a camera at her. And it's like, really, Grandma? She'd say, yes, baby, they're stealing my soul.
Hey, tell
And I don't
Marcus.
know why that just kind of stuck.
Tell Marcus I
Tell
said
Mark.
thank you. I didn't even say thank you to him. I just shut the door and came back here. I'm like, get that thing out of here.
She said to tell you thank you. She's like, I just realized I shut the door in his face and went back to the computer. She never even said thank you.
I didn't. Mark was standing there like, okay, what do I do with him now? Now, Toad, if I
What?
show up and Astro is watching hunting and fishing shows, we know
Yeah,
what Mark.
probably.
Hey, Marcus,
Yep.
he can go beat the brush for you.
Mm. She's, hey,
He can scout
she
for you
said you
there,
got to teach
Marcus.
him to go. She said you need to teach him to go beat the brush for you before you go hunting.
Mm-hmm.
And she said if she walks in and he's sitting in the middle of the living room looking at the TV watching hunting videos, she's going to smack you both.
Yep.
He's a big grin on his face.
No, I can see it. He's got all kinds of things planned.
Yep, he's
He's
plotting.
he's gonna have Astro out there mowing the lawn, getting
Oh
the
Lord,
newspaper in the morning.
we don't do the newspaper in the morning, but
I know it.
apparently we might have to just because,
So he has
give
something
him
to do
something to do.
with Astro. Watch him hook Astro to the motorcycle and take him for a ride.
Oh God, it's the visual that goes with that. You realize, right?
Yes, Astro will have goggles on his little screen.
Oh wow,
Could you see him screaming on the back? Slow down!
that's funny.
No, we'll take him back probably Monday. I just got to
Get
get
him
him.
all situated.
We got to get him ready, get his little bags packed. I'm not afraid of him. I will admit, though, he does kind of freak me out. Just like moments like that. It's like, what are you doing, you creeper? And it's not him, it's who. Who's watching? And here's the thing, if they ever really watched here, there'd nothing go on. They might see Elizabeth over there sniffing it. Weenie peeing
Licking
on the
everything.
Weenie a pee on the side of him. Don't forget a helmet. Yes, Lynn. I wonder how you would put a helmet on Astro.
Very carefully.
Now, if you get up
Just
in the
need some little
morning, Toad,
goggles.
if you get up
What?
in the morning and Astros, you ask him what he's doing. If he says, best thing I can see is your bitch work, what are you going to do?
Well, we're gonna say okay. Get it done.
Mm-mm. Okay, I got to go find mom. I'll be right back.
All
I
right.
I don't know why, but I can't tie a knot without mama or you. I never could. Okay, I'll be right back.
Sorry. She could tie her shoes. She could tie her shoes. She was good at that. We taught them both to tie their shoes either left or right. It didn't matter. That way, no matter what they were doing, they could tie their shoes. And they can crochet left or right and knit left or right. And it has nothing to do with being ambidextrous. It's just, I'm a righty and our other sister was a lefty. And so she
What, sister?
Yes, I'm positive she can tie her shoes. I
My
said, I said she can tie her shoes. I said, Wendy can tie her shoes. I said, we taught them both you and Mouse, to tie your shoes left-handed or right-handed.
mhm.
And you can crochet and knit and all that whatnot, left or right.
Well,
And I said, because I'm a righty and our older sister was a lefty, so, an older sister, she would start something with her left hand and finish it with her right, or vice versa,
thank
depending
you,
on what she was
Susan.
doing. So, yeah, but the girls have always been able to do, either way. And like I said, didn't have anything to do with being ambidextrous. It was just, so whichever hand was just doing whatever needed to be done.
Well, the heck of it is this, once you've got it tight in there, if you let loose just a little bit, this will fall apart. And I would rather have to go find mom or Gigi or set it aside and have 50 million of them. Thank you, Shira. Waiting for Gigi to get here. And I've learned that if I do this, why I'm checking to make sure that stitch didn't come through the side. Oh, I did not do that. Look at here. 2 pieces of vellum.
Uh-oh.
I got 2 on there. My bad.
That's all right.
Well, at least they're all right side up.
There is that one.
Yep. Okay. Going to the back side. I got one more and we're done. Good night, Joyce. Make sure you tell your son what happened. I freaked out, Joyce. Uh, I'm gonna have
Night,
to.
Joyce.
I'm gonna have to call Joyce tomorrow. She can laugh at me. I did it right. There's the backside. I was like, I did it again, but it's that one. And then tomorrow when we stream, I will put the embellishments in this. And I'm done, and we're doing something different. Are you going to bed? Oh no. Are you going to bed too, Shira? I think she's telling Joyce good night. I feel bad there was somebody watching us on YouTube and we didn't say hi
Mm-hmm.
to them.
Was that you making that noise behind me? Oh, all right. Give me a freaking heart attack. The little bugger sitting behind me on the floor.
He's gonna say JJ. I do, Lynn, because this one is these are for sale, and so when I make one, um, for what I sell it for, they're all the same. Now, when I make a different one, depending on what I put in that one, that's explain that, sister.
Uh,
I don't know how to explain that. Um,
hmm. Oh
the,
no, when
makes like a
Wendy's putting one
prototype.
together, it just with every single one of the journals that Wendy does or like I do or something like that, it's just kind of how it feels when you're putting it together and what the images are or like any of the ephemera or anything like that that you just kind of thinking to yourself, well, I really like this one and I really like that and this little bit should be here. And sometimes, they're never exactly the same unless,
No, these
like she
are
said, if she's got one that she made specifically and someone else said, well, I want one just like that, then she'll go through and make sure that she's
well,
got the
see,
same number of pages and
this is mine. I always keep one of every one I've made so I know where the ephemera is, where it goes. There's no thought, it just comes right together. And I
yeah.
always keep one of everything that I do. So that way there
But
when
it's the mountain of thought
that goes
that went
into it.
into when she first started. You guys
Mm.
don't normally see all of that when Wendy's putting a journal together because she has a hard time deciding what needs to go where.
Well, and
And
then
when she
you
does, she fusses with it back and forth and back and forth. And I know that you guys have seen her do that on the video. And sometimes she can't make up her mind, but I got to tell you what, it's worse than that when she's actually getting started. And I don't mean that in a bad way against Wendy, but it's just she struggles to decide how to put it together. And it's not so much that it's a struggle per se, but it's like, this is so pretty and you like it. But look at this. This is pretty and we really, really like it. And look at that one. That's gorgeous. And this needs to be.
Yeah, but not all of my
And if she put it,
signatures,
yeah,
not all of my
and
signatures are from one kit.
yeah, and she's got lots of different kits and pieces and parts from other kits that she's putting together when she's doing it, which is as it should be. But if she put everything into something that she really, really liked and put it all into one, uh,
You wouldn't be able
a,
to
a,
afford it.
I was just going to say a person wouldn't be able to afford it, and it'd be so doggone big you'd have to have a tow truck to carry it around because she just absolutely loves doing the embellishment part.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's
you got to stop and look at right here. Each one of these pages is printed on both sides. I can drain. Right here are 3 tanks of the ink. Right there. 1, 2, 3. So you can imagine how much that costs. Then throw
well,
the.
and that stack of papers is a lot bigger than it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But she likes how she likes it to look. She wants it to be really, really pretty. And if it's not how she sees it in her head when she's done, well, and you know what they say, an artist is their own critic.
Well,
And
the one
there's
I.
a lot to be said about different kinds of art. I mean, I used to be just as bad. If if I messed up something that I was painting, not diamond painting, but like when I was
Real
painting on
painting.
canvases and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that, man, if it didn't look the way I saw it in my head, I would just tear myself apart about it because I didn't like it. I knew there was nothing wrong with how it looked,
Mhm.
but it just if it wasn't how I wanted it to look when I started, let's rephrase that different way. If it when I was done, if it didn't look the way I thought it should when I started out, it was very, very irritating. And yet, Marcus does the same thing. Like if he way back in the day when he was doing chainsaw carvings and that sort of stuff, when he could do all of that, or when he was drawing something, if it didn't come out the way he saw it in his head, he'd get so stinking frustrated and he'd be kind of almost angry about it and he'd have to start over.
He's an
But
angry designer.
he's an angry elf.
Mhm.
But, you know, I think we all tend to do stuff like that somewhere
So,
along the way. You kind of get started on something and you don't like it, so you get a little frustrated and start over again.
well, when I'm figuring out what I want from this digital kit or that digital kit to put into one, I have extra papers that and that's the ones that I put together and I give those. Oops, those are the giveaways. But they're still not cheap. I mean, all of it's still printed. All of it still has to have ink on it. Everything, whether I like it or not, it's been touched. Look how many times I've touched this thing already. This piece of paper right here will get touched. Watch. There's one, there's two, there's three. I'm turning it. They'll be touched
Listen up,
four.
touchy feely.
It'll be touched 4 times. Then when I go to fold it and ink it, there's 2 more times. Then when I'm sticking the parchment paper in and the doilies, there's 2 more times. Then when we are sewing the signature together, I mean, handmade, anything handmade, a lot of people don't understand how many times that's been touched. I would rather have something handmade than store bought, but that's just how we were raised.
Yeah, means a lot more.
Yeah, it
At least I
does.
always I always felt like it did, especially if it was something I knew that was made specifically for me. I always thought that was just the coolest thing ever because they were thinking of me when they made it.
Yeah, but were they thinking good thoughts? That could very well
Yeah, I
be
don't know. I don't
like
know. That could
it
just
could
blow
be
up on you a little bit.
a voodoo doll that they were making while they were thinking of you.
Mm,
Oh,
stabbing me in the leg.
Lynn says my hubby just called from bedroom and said, "Are you doing messy desk with Wendy?" Oh no. Tell him
Night.
night night. Close your sweet little eyes. I'll be there in a little bit. Oh, Lynn. Bless your heart. That means she talks about me. Thank you.
Yep.
And it is a messy desk tonight, I gotta tell ya. This is the last one right here. Tomorrow, unless we get done here really quick, because I did want to put 3 hours at least. um,
I don't know where we're at.
I'll tell you here in a minute. Not yet. That's what I told him. Oh, Lynn, bless your heart.
uh,
Tomorrow we will put the ephemera in this, and hopefully, it seems like every time I say, okay, I'm done with this, then I'll sell 2 more. And it's like, oh
mhm.
my gosh. And then I sold the last one. And like I said, I won't sell mine. This one's mine. This is the one that I keep. And I got a message. So why not do 3? I took
Why not?
my tabs, just taken more as they've worn off. Oh, but I can't. Oh, Carol, just close your eyes and listen. Just, I wish there was something that we could do to help you. Got 20 minutes for 3 hours. Thank you, Dee Dee. I wanted to get a head start on the weekend because I have a date. I
Nice.
know it, and I'm going to shave my legs and everything.
Ooh, danger.
Maybe. I don't want to end up saying, did I shave my legs for this?
There you go. There is that. It could happen. But no.
Have you guys seen that meme where that lady's sitting with the towel on her head and she got the chainsaw and the hairy leg up there? And it
Mm.
says harvest time. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. He knows I love watching you craft and he loves your babies. Thank you, Lynn. That's so special. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, here we go. We're almost through this.
It gets slow.
It's spring now. Yes, it is, Shira. It is. It is. Is Eddie still on here or did he go off for popcorn already?
Mm.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right,
Looks
Creeper, you're blowing on the microphone. What was that?
I'm blowing all this fluff away. They are on my legs blowing in the wind. Sandra, I want, you know what? I just want I want Chinese food. I don't want a lot. I'm happy with Chinese food, but we're having that
It'll be
tomorrow,
okay.
right?
We can get it. Yes, we are.
Listen to me, right?
Yes.
Hair,
Mm.
yes.
And I'd love to tell that Chinese lady to smile at my food when you're cooking it because it makes me happy when I eat it.
Well, you know what? She was smiling the other night, and that Chinese food we brought home, either that or I was just starving. I don't know what it was, but it was really
Oh,
good.
actually, it was pretty doggone good.
And it was still warm when we got here. That makes me
Mm-hmm.
pissy if I have cold food. I don't know why, but I'm just tired of cold food. Thank you, Susan. Oh, I know sometimes we get a little out there, you guys. We got to rein ourselves back in, but I was hoping Mouse would be on here with us tonight, but you guys, to be honest, I don't think Mousie's ready to come back yet. That was very hard what they had to go through. As you know, I'm sure you guys, I don't know if you've ever experienced anything what they went through, but that was very hard with the passing of Tom's brother. And they were there through all of it. Every time my sister-in-law calls to pick me up, she asks me if you are going live and what time. Oh, I love that, Dee Dee. No, you guys, I want to tell you now, we are going to stick with the 10 o'clock in the morning for the babies. It just works better. I really confused a lot of people and pissed some people off at the same time. Like, well, you make up your mind. And it's like, it's not me, it's the babies. All right, sister, what are you doing?
What?
Oh,
Sorry, I'm off the.
what's Astro doing? Is he being quiet?
He's just being quiet.
Okay,
He's behaving himself.
I'll give you.
Told him I was gonna whoop his ass if he didn't behave himself.
Oh, be careful! Don't cuss in front of him.
I didn't.
I
I
didn't know.
didn't.
No, it's okay, Lynn. It's okay. We did not tell the page. We didn't bring it up because you know what? The page is a happy place for you guys. It's not. Don't take this wrong. Meaning we're not a praying page, meaning there's nothing but tragedy that goes on. Somebody always has a problem, somebody this. We like to leave the main part of the page, other than right now when we're doing my messy desk. But when it comes to Elizabeth Sage and Mr. Weenie, that's your guys' escape, same as it is ours. And would you like to come someplace or visit a Facebook page where there's somebody that's always got a problem, always whining and crying because life's not going their way? That's not what we do as a creator. for a creator, we want to create a place for you to come and enjoy. Take your mind off of life for a minute. So, believe me,
Laugh with us, be
yeah,
mad with us, be
exactly.
glad with us,
Yep.
anything, it's like
Instead
get
of
frustrated with us
instead of
when we're
whining and
frustrated. I mean,
crying.
it just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, um, that's it's not that we don't want to share with you guys, but I don't know, and that was just very personal, and Mouse just wasn't ready
It's that whole
to
thing that
share.
there's a time and a place for everything, and it was not the time, and it was definitely not the place to be
Exactly.
putting that, at least at that moment.
Yep.
And when you're feeling like you just stubbed your toe, but you broke your whole leg off, is, yeah, it's like you stubbed your toe, but you feel like you broke your whole
So,
leg.
like your day may be going bad. Do you really want to come here and listen to me whine about my problems? No. I don't want to whine about my problems or weigh them on somebody else. Or put it
All
out
right,
there.
you.
I've
All
seen,
right, you. I want to bitch about falling down and smacking my face on the freaking
yes,
bathroom door.
Gigi fell down and actually really bruised her
Dang
face,
it.
but my big thing
That was a mess.
is you could open the page and come here, and here I'm constantly whining about how my life, boo hoo, what am I going to do? Send me some money. I could be that pathetic, but we're not. We're here to help you and for you to have fun with us and get to know these amazing babies.
Hmm.
I just don't see how people could stay long for that shit.
I don't know.
I could
I
see it
I
happen in once, but 3 times now? Really? Dude, get a handle on that. How pathetic are you?
mm,
how, hey,
something like that.
how do you feel about staying on 17?
Oh.
I know it.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say it. I
This,
didn't say a thing.
look at that. Oh my gosh,
What
I
did you
need to.
do?
Nothing.
Oh.
It looks like it rain.
I was gonna
It's
say your whole desk was empty right there for a minute. It's like, what'd you do? Are you cleaning up over there or something?
no, I'm
The
blowing.
heck?
Oh, I feel like I've got this crap all up in my mouth.
Oh,
Okay.
that stuff. It's very fuzzy, but it's kind of cool because
It's
it looks
very
like a
handmade-ish looking.
yeah,
A handmade-ish.
handmade-ish.
Yeah, so I got to tell you, this morning I started watching once again. And
Uh-uh.
I can't take it when Rumple cries over Belle.
Lynn,
It,
Lynn McNichols, and she's like, "Oh no, Gigi."
yeah, she did, you
Yeah,
guys.
that was something. I gotta tell you, that was pretty good.
Thank you,
And I
Lynn.
mean, I could have bawled and cried, but it was more like, dang it, how in the hell did I manage that?
Well, you guys remember when Gigi wasn't on for a while? She was pretty sick. We didn't
All
say
that
anything.
was like,
We
yeah,
just
that
we
was
just kept moving forward, and there you go. She was a trooper. And then she got better and fell down and smacked her face on the floor. And it's
smack
funny,
your
you
little head.
guys, because when Mom saw Toad has a black eye. Mom said, "Scabby knees." Mom called Toady "Scabby knees walking scar." That's Toad's new Indian name. Scabby
That was
knees
pretty good.
walking scar.
Yep,
And Marcus was what? Man with one rosy cheek or something?
something like that. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yep. I gotta tell you what, if a body could fall down, I darn sure gonna be the one that gets her done.
I know it. So,
But
who do we still have here with us? Let me hear you just for a minute. If you have to, just hit the dot. Just thought it. There's Shira. Shira's still here. Eddie's here. He's probably mowing down. Eddie, did you strap on a feed bag or something? That's why you're not commenting. Eddie's got a feed bag
Well,
on.
back there a little ways, he said he was going to go have a snack or something, and then something about he came back, he had his little snack.
So I gotta tell you,
But
Sage is laying on her back finally. She has not laid like that for a long time. Yes, my Dee Dee is here. I'm wondering if that thing really scared her.
maybe it made her nervous. Now, if you know she's not going to go like scratch her butt on the floor, maybe that's what it was. She's just like, oh, I'm nervous. This thing
Sandra's
makes my butt itch.
here. Janet's here. Hi, Janet. Who else is here? Susan Lynn. Me too. Now I don't like escalators. Oh no. Did you fall down? She did, didn't you? Shira. I'll tell you what. The only other accident prone person I know than you, Toad, is that Marie. Elizabeth, come here. She wants me to go turn the TV on. She'll lay. Hey, come here, baby. Elizabeth. Give me a second. I'm going to have to go turn that TV on for Elizabeth. She's on my bed barking.
Uh-oh. She's like, it's TV time. Oh, Elizabeth, it's howdy doody time. That's what she's saying in there. Yep. Dang it. Get off of there. Okay. There we go. Her favorite show, she likes watching Chunks. Chunks the little groundhog. I want to say it's a groundhog.
Chunks. Yes, she loves Chunks. But her favorite show is As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson. I don't know what it is, and she likes Witches of Eastwick. Anything with Jack Nicholson's voice in it, Elizabeth will sit up and watch. She loves that man.
Yeah.
Not an escalator, but have fallen, and with Unish, yes. Oh, Shira. No, no.
Yes, let's not do that.
No, no,
We're not
no.
doing that.
I love the way that looks, sister. I love this paper.
Okay.
It's a little spendy, but it's worth it. Okay, we just got to give this the once over. A hit, miss, and a kiss. It's much like being married. Promise I'll catch you on the other side. Get you next time.
Oh, Lord.
All those promises that you make through the day. It's like, yeah. It's like, babe.
It's like, just give me a second. I'll be right there.
Oh, my toe. Oh, my foot. Oh, my little pinky.
Saw a lady at the store today and she said she banged her freaking toe.
Oh, no.
And she says, I think I broke it completely off. And I'm like, why are you here? She was working. I said, why are you here? And she says, well, like it's going to make a difference. She says, I still have to walk across the dang floor. She says, I still have to, you got to get up and go to the bathroom or fix yourself something to eat. And then she looks at me and she tells me, you wouldn't understand. You're not as old as I am. And I looked at her and I said, excuse me, ma'am. I'm like, I'm as old as you are, if not older. And she looks at me and she says, you are not. And I said, yeah, I am. And she says, I don't believe you. And she's looking at Mark because she knows us both, right? She's looking at Mark and she says, you are not. And then she looks at me and she says, what damn year were you born? And I told her, 1962. And she says, shit. And I said, what? And she's like, you're a year older than I am. I told her, I said, I told you that I understand your plight. And
Mm.
she kind of chuckled, and I was like, I'm sorry you hit your toe.
Oop.
But yeah, poor
Oh,
thing.
there it is.
She was kind of gimping around a little bit, but
Okay, guys, we're going the distance. I'm moving like a
oh,
greased pig. How do greased pigs move?
very carefully.
I used to love it when the
Any
pigs
way
got
they
out.
want. Little buggers could bounce, couldn't
I
they?
know it. Smack one on the butt when they run by. They just stop. It's how you catch a pig. Uh,
Oh, I'm just chuckling about it. Thinking about watching you do that when you were getting that one pig ready for the fair.
oh, I miss
That was
those
hilarious.
days with the cane.
I remember him telling you, just smack it on the butt with a cane, it'll stop. And you went, whatever. And sure enough, you reached out there and gave it a little smack on the rear end with the end of that cane, and it just stopped like in its tracks. And you were like, "Ooh, that was kind of cool." So, and then it was on after that.
Pigs are the easiest thing to take to the fair. Feed them,
Yeah, because
bathe
it
them, and then you're done.
just make them all nice and sparkly.
Yep. Never take
Wendy
sheep.
learned.
Never take
Wendy,
sheep. Some
nope, not
bitches
the
run.
sheep. Not the sheep, but Wendy did learn that on Charlotte's Web they weren't kidding. Give a pig a bath in the buttermilk. It makes them all nice and shiny.
Yep.
She learned. Amazing what you can learn from watching a cartoon, huh, sister?
Donna says, don't let Weenie hear you. He'll want bacon. Oh my gosh. Weenie
This
is
is
all
true.
things pork.
He is a purveyor of pork.
Yes.
He's a purveyor of pork.
So this is very time consuming to do, but the finished product is so worth it.
Yeah,
And I
yes, it
absolutely
is.
love the sound and the feel of that parchment paper, because this parchment paper you can actually have two separate two separate digital kits, and that the parchment paper just seems to blend it so well, you know.
Hmm. You know, the only thing that sounds better than parchment paper in a journal that you made?
What?
The
Tin
sound of parchment paper in a journal that somebody else made for you?
Oh, I was going to say tin foil. Oh, I wonder what that
No.
would feel like.
No, I don't know why, but I got to tell you, like aluminum foil just kind of sets my teeth on
I
edge.
know I
I
don't
just,
like to touch it.
I don't like it. I don't
Yep.
like it.
Hi, Elsie. How are you doing? That's Mr. Weenie's assistant right there for Weenie Wednesday.
Oh, well,
Yep.
hello.
Yep. Poor Mousie. She really, she struggled with Weenie Wednesday this week. And I told her, I said, it's okay, Mouse. I'll get it figured out. Mouse tells me, you don't write Mr. Weenie well. Cindy does write Mr. Weenie very well. I don't think there could be another person that writes the little shit stick antics that he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes, I do. I am completely out of the screen, aren't I?
A little bit,
Mostly.
sister. A little bit.
Sorry.
It's
Well, hang on.
okay.
Let's see if we can get a little more. I'm afraid that if I shove this up here too far, I'll be out of the camera. Let's see what we can get here. And I'm looking at the wrong thing to see it, but we'll see. Well, kind of in the screen, but not in the screen.
And their personalities, you guys, that's really how they are. Elizabeth really is a silly ginger. I feel like a roar is in order. Oh, go get
Mm.
it, Eddie. I love it. Haven't heard one in a while. Do you guys want to hear me roar? No, I'm just teasing. Okay, I gotta stop for a
And
minute
I
because
sit over here and my brain went, woof. Really?
I've got a cramp in this finger right here. Oh, look it.
Okay.
Look it. I've got an it. Look at that. I finally have a crafting bump. That's from using the paper cutter.
Ah,
Owie. I'll be right back. I gotta grab me something to drink. Give me 1 second.
ooh, it's Pepsi time. Nope, iced tea. Iced tea. I made iced tea yesterday and took Mom and Wendy a gallon of iced tea. I've told Wendy how I make my iced tea, and she's like, I can't do it. You need to make it. Mine doesn't taste the same.
Okay, you guys, we're on the downhill slide. I know for a fact that this part only takes me about 10 minutes, and we're not stopping now. If I wished I would have went ahead and printed all the ephemera, those could have all been done. It's not bad for 3 hours. I did 4.
Good job, Shmee.
And if I wouldn't stop and dink around like I'm doing right now, because I went and got me a beautiful Pepsi.
Oh, see, now, yep, told you.
Yes,
Either Pepsi or iced tea.
no,
One of the two.
I've drank iced tea all day.
We'll see. I tattled on you. I told him that you like my iced tea.
I
And the
do.
excuse is that I make it better than you do, but I think she just doesn't want to make it.
No,
I think
I
that's
don't.
it. She
I
doesn't want
like
to make it.
I like the way that you make your iced tea, and I can't get it like that, sister. I don't know why. I can't. And
I honestly, I would say it's probably just the difference in the water. I mean, you've got well water and whatnot, and mine is
city
I
water.
don't know, unless it's the fact that I make it in the coffee pot.
Yours, well, I make mine in the coffee. Hello. Make mine just like you do.
Yeah.
Yours is run through the sewer. I mean, through the over there at the water plant. It's probably sewer water refurbished.
When I
Filter.
make iced tea, what I do is I have a 12-cup coffee pot that never gets used for,
Maybe that's what it is, because I make coffee.
yeah, it's a 12-cup coffee pot, but I don't make coffee with the coffee pot because Marcus isn't supposed to have coffee anymore because it gives him kidney stones. So I did the whole cleaner thing with it and did all of that lovely whatnot. Lynn is going to bed now.
Good night, Lynn. Tell your
Night,
hubby,
Lynn.
tell your hubby
Tell your
thank you for letting you
yeah.
stay up with us.
Tell him thanks for letting you come and play.
Yes, thank you.
But I got it all cleaned out, did all that lovely whatnot. But I fill it with water to do 12 cups, and I use 5 tea bags, and I put the tea bags in the filter where the coffee would go, and I turn it on and let it go, and then from there I pour that into a gallon pitcher, and then I fill it the rest of the way with water, or I fill it full of ice and then fill it with water so that the rest of it is uh yeah, to
That.
get it all back where it's supposed to be, and then there you go, and that's iced tea. And if you want a little bit of sweet tea, I use a very, very scant 1/4 measuring cup, and I use just barely
Hang
any
on,
sugar at
sister.
all and put it in that, and there you go. But
Hi,
yeah,
Mary. Oh, the lovely things that come off the messy desk. How are you doing, Mary? It's so good to see you. I had quite a little mess here. How was your day? And more important, how have you been feeling? It's so nice to see you here. I don't know if she stayed or if she just commented and left. But it's good to see you and hear from you. Maybe she stayed. I'd love to
We had
hear
a
how
flyby
you're.
comment.
Well, Mary, she doesn't. Sometimes she doesn't say. They say you must never rush a teapot. Apparently, the. What was that? Wash a teapot.
Mm, the tannin stains give it flavor. She says, I don't drink tea.
Oh, we are tea drinkers. Our mama has to have her tea. She says it's the
Yeah.
limey in her. Is mom really a limey? Or no, we got it, Carol. You're okay. Never worry about spelling something wrong here. We are not spelling police. The only thing we require is that you know there, and there, or you are. No, I'm just teasing. I hate that when somebody
Mm.
corrects my grammar and it's like, really, dude? You're correcting my grammar with your horrible there.
Mm. We had one fight with us once when they were trying to say it was over there
Uh-huh.
and they spelled it Their. And it's like, no, no, that's a like it belongs to them. It's theirs, that sort
Uh-huh.
of thing. And they were like, no, it's the other one. There. And it's like, maybe you need to learn how to spell dictionary so you can go look that up.
Ah, it's okay.
And it was comical though, because honestly we thought they were kidding, but they weren't. They were
Good
just
night.
like completely serious.
Good night, Patty. We love you. We'll
Night,
see you
Patty.
tomorrow. Okay. We're
We'll be
almost
right
done here.
here.
Yep. We're here all week. So see, Mary just popped in and said hi. She'll probably leave me a message.
Oh, I had to check that again and go, am I sticking that in the right place? Is that the right spot? Like, that would not have been good. Put it in the wrong place.
Um, that gentleman that we argued with over that, he's actually
Mm-hmm.
sends me a message almost every day. He was pretty sick when he did that. I didn't know he was in the hospital. Maybe he was just having a bad day and needed to be angry with somebody, and that's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
But
Like I
he's be-
said, thought he
he's
was
better
thought he
now.
was kidding to start with, but
No, he's dead
no, he
serious.
was he was serious. He was just like straight up serious that that's how that was and that's how that was gonna be. And it's just like, okay, fine.
Mhm. But that's okay. We're doing good. You still have 13 viewers. Thank you, Addie. Go out and recruit some. Share the stream. I'm just
Okay,
teasing.
he never said, did you get your journal? Did you forward your mail? Are you going to find said journal?
I
What's
hope
happening
so.
with the journal?
I put a map to a treasure chest in that.
Just curious.
I think he'll get it. Did you forward your mail, Eddie? Make sure you follow me on YouTube so you don't get left behind. Okay. All right, there we go. I remember when I used to stress over that. It was like, ah.
Like, don't stress.
You
It'll
ever
be
have
fine.
your head itch, but it feels like it's on the inside part and you can't scratch it?
Uh,
I feel like I
like your
got
brain itches or something?
no, like I got water running in my head. I don't know how to explain it. Like there's water running behind my eye and it drives me nuts. It's itchy. Yes, I got it in the mail yesterday. Did you really, Eddie? I still haven't had a chance to open it. That's okay, Eddie. Thank you. Just so long as you got it, I'm, excuse me. Oh my gosh, Pepsi. I'm so glad that you got it. I won't worry about it. And when you get to it, go ahead and open it. And don't worry, Eddie, because believe me, sometimes I linger with the mail too. Yep, yes, he did, Donna. He just said he got it.
Nice.
Mm. No, I don't know how to explain that. You know how like water runs down the side of your head, how it feels? That's what it feels like
Mm-hmm.
on the inside part. And it
Okay.
drives me crazy and it itches. See, Donna got hers today too. I saw you, Donna, peeking around your journal in that message. She's just barely peeking, sister. You can see she's
Nice.
smiling though. Oops, come on. I move you?
Nice.
There it is. Here we go. Sometimes
Okay.
productive texts can be hilarious. A few years ago, I messaged the family of one male client and sent same message to the doctor. I was saying that the district nurse paid a visit, but it came out as the district nude came around. I love it. Uh,
That's nice.
that's funny, Carol. All right. I gotta hurry up and get this
Close
done
that
because
window, babe,
I think I just heard Mom shut her
please.
TV off and I need her to hold this while I.
Uh-oh. Did you tell mom that
No, I don't even want to talk about him. And that's
little trolls
something.
over here?
Yes, a little troll. That's basically what. Is he being quiet?
So far,
Is he still shut off or is he turning himself on?
I think he's off,
What was
and that's
the
okay.
what was
Mark
the
said, yeah, he's off.
what was the robot's name? Number 5 is still alive.
I don't know.
Remember on Short Circuit?
I don't remember. I just know that was Ali Sheedy, but I don't remember actually watching that movie.
I remember watching that. It was when HBO first came out. We were
I
just
know, but
kids. Johnny 5. That's right. Yes. Who's Johnny? Remember they played that song? I
mm-hmm.
don't bother checking my mail unless you are sending me something. Oh, Dee Dee. We all need to send Dee Dee some mail.
Okay, Cindy, check the mail.
Oh shit. Look it. I have never done that. Look what I did.
What you did?
I
What are
pierced the
you
toast.
continuing to do?
Damn it. I went through
I
the.
don't get a lot of mail either, Dee Dee. I don't get a lot.
Oh, don't shit yourself, you guys. This woman's always got something coming from Amazon.
Well, that doesn't count as mail. That's
Yes,
Amazon.
yes, it does. I was so
No, it
afraid
doesn't.
when they were going to send it back. No, it's okay. It would have come back. I pierced the toast. I went through my string, but that's okay. I backed it out. Um,
Nice.
come on.
No, Amazon does not constitute mail.
Oh.
It just doesn't. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. There, I got it. That's the first time I've done that, sister. It's pierced through the fiber.
Mhm.
Oh, come on. I think it's almost time to give it up for the day. My eyes, I'm not seeing. My eyes, I'm blind. Now I'm blind.
Really?
Yeah. Amazon is delivery.
Well,
Mail is mail. Dee Dee.
Lots of truth right there. There is, there is.
There is, and you know what? I've got ink all over my hands. The other day I went outside and took the dogs out. I was inking pink and on some ephemera, and I came back in, and Mom's like, "What do you got on your face?" Well, I had been out there talking to the neighbor, and I had ink all over my face. All over my face. I just wonder what she thought. She didn't, bitch, didn't say anything. There's Nora. Well,
Hi,
hello,
Nora.
Nora. What are you doing? Just hanging out.
Makes me laugh. I'm wondering if she's one of them people that like would let you walk around with toilet paper stuck to your shoe when you come out of the ladies' room.
Probably, you know what? I would never do that. I'd be like, "You've got something on your face." I wonder how awkward I made her. I had pink, and it's that frozen pink or whatever that pink is, all over my
Mm-hmm.
face. I'll
Lovely.
be right back. I'm gonna have Mom help me tie this.
Okay. All right. Well, Nora Frank, as I live and breathe, how are you doing this evening? Besides getting ready for bed. Yes, right there as well. Not only on your shoe, but definitely. Nora. Uh, well, you came to the right place. We can help you out with that. Just a little while ago, we were laughing about me smacking my face on the bathroom door.
Carol put Lou paper. I
Yes.
forget she's in
Uh-huh.
the UK. I love how they
And
talk.
trousers.
I
And
love.
trousers.
I wonder if
You
she's
know.
got an accent. Do we sound like we have an accent to you, Carol? I'm always curious over that. People from, another country, if we sound like we have an accent. Like Stan's got such an accent. It starts getting
Mm-hmm.
light now before. Oh, yes, it did. Here. Yep, yep. Okay, guys. Look at that. I did a U.S. accent. Oh, are we lazy at how we talk? I've had a lady tell me once that we're very vulgar the way that we talk, and it's like, oh, I don't know if she just met me or people in general,
I don't know.
because we don't speak. Let's see. I like the Queen. I I sound like the Queen would talk. Oh, I love that, Carol. Okay, Queen Carol is with us. I knew you were somebody special.
That ma'am is in ham.
Hmm.
I was just being facetious the way they tell people that they're supposed to, when they were supposed to greet the queen. Was it ma'am as in ham or ma'am as in like mom?
Mom, mum. I
I'm
don't know
think
how
it's
they say it. Donna
I
says
think it's
one
ma'am
time
as in ham.
Donna said one time at the park, a lady came out of the bathroom with paper seat cover hanging out of the back of her pants. Oh, how terrible. Now, I would not help her remove that. I would, however, go and let her know that that happened. But I kid you not, I had
Mm-hmm.
ink all over. Mom's like, "Where have you been? You've got ink all over your face." And I was like, that bitch could have told me. It's like going someplace with a friend and you got a booger hanging out of your nose and they don't even
Mm,
bother to tell you, or something in your teeth.
that in the cave.
Ah. See, I'm
Okay,
told
we're
I have an accent, and I always say, what? Because I speak English. I hear a lot of people in the US with accents, but I don't believe I have one. Like you do, Dee Dee. I'm used to it now because I hear it. But the first time I talked to you, I kept thinking, is she speaking English? I was working at a convenience store and I went to the bathroom and came out and I was doing my chores and a customer came in. I was waiting on her and she told me I had my oh no, Nora. It was stuck in her pantyhose.
oh
Nora,
no.
oh, I love you.
Whoops.
You should have told them you're welcome. That's just a little piece of heaven right there for you and you missed out. Oh, Nora.
Hmm.
Yep, all up in my goodies. I would have told her you did that to me, didn't you? Oh, Nora. Well, I'd have said you're welcome. Okay, we did good. We didn't miss not one page. Everything went straight through. Um, Shaz from Australia. I've
Hmm.
talked to Shaz before, and I swear, and because we're talking on the phone, you can't see her face. Shit, I missed one right there.
Uh-uh.
Yep, my bad. Damn it. Really? There's that one. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Right there.
uh,
I love the US accent.
tomato and root and route. Exactly.
Root. A root is something that grows on a tree. A route is the direction in which you take.
Hmm.
Um,
Yes, and tomato,
Tomato.
not tomato.
Tomato, tomato, potato,
Hmm.
potatoes, however you want to say it. Boobies,
When Zach
tatas.
was when Zach was like 4 or 5, I had a lady that used to come into the ceramic shop, and she brought her little girl with her, and she was from London. Um, woman was born and raised in London, but her husband was here doing I'm not sure what, and her little girl was the same age as Zach, and he loved to listen to that little girl talk because she would get to giggling because they watching cartoons or doing whatever while
Good
her
night,
mom was
Nora.
doing her ceramics, and that little girl would say that she absolutely loved bananas, and it was how she said it, but it was like she had this very
But
that she loved
bananas.
she loved bananas,
Oh,
and it
there's
but it was
another person over on YouTube. Shaylee.
I
Hello,
saw that.
Shaylee. Why didn't you say something?
Me, I didn't notice. I'm sorry. My bad. I was busy looking at the one here in front of me, but
Damn
yeah.
it. Dee Dee? Now, Dee Dee. No, I'm just teasing. That's your job, Dee Dee. I'm just teasing, Dee Dee. I put so much pressure on her. Good night, Nora.
Night, Nora.
Look, you
Thanks for
guys,
stopping by. She
it
said she
was.
needed a laugh before she went to bed.
Uh, Nora has so many good
Oh,
stories.
Carol says that's a good accent, Gigi.
Banana.
Bananas. Yes.
Banana. Na 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 na. Hey, hey. Goodbye.
Hmm.
Everybody's going to sing that tonight. Let's do Carol. Carol, Carol, Boquero, banana, banana, coquero. I never could do that stupid song. I don't get it.
Me neither. Didn't get it.
Carol,
Hmm.
Hewitt. Yeah. Remember? I don't go back and forth. I will. No, Dee Dee, you're fine. No, Dee Dee, no, no, no. And I'm getting to where I know Dee Dee's gonna answer it, but sometimes I just want her to just sit there and relax. And she's answered most of the questions tonight. Thank you, Dee Dee. Sister,
What's up, Dee Dee?
I showing you what I did tonight.
I see that.
I try to say some
They
words
are pretty
as
amazing.
you pronounce them. Say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Really? You went there?
Look at Shira's like, thanks, Wendy. They are stuck in my head now. Which one? Let's do Shira. Shira, Shira, Bo Shira, Banana,
She can't.
Mana,
Wendy,
Bo
she can't do
Shira.
it. Wendy can't do it.
B5, Bo Sheila, Sheila. Yeah.
Okay, Carol, try aluminum.
and we
Not aluminium, but aluminum.
say car boot. You say car tank. Take the gas tank. Both.
Yeah, no, the boot's the trunk.
Oh, got it.
The boot's the trunk. And it's a windscreen, not a windshield. It's windscreen.
Huh.
Is that right?
So do you guys
Windscreen?
say glove box or jockey box? And who remembers a wing window? Open the wing. Remember?
Yep.
2 at 55. That was your air conditioning. They say aluminum like you guys. It's petro and we say gas. Yes. We call it
I love it.
pumping ethyl, but nobody's ever found ethyl at the pump. So really, what are you pumping? Mm, pumping ethyl. Lift not. uh, you guys ever found Ethel at the pump? I'm sorry. Uh, see, Dee Dee remembers. Remember how your parents would say, well, lean into the wing window if you were hot. Remember it was always
Yep.
hot and sweaty? There's like 10 million kids shoved in the front seat, and your mom's over there with the big steering wheel. Lean into the wing window. uh, just to moving the wheel around, and you're going down straight, but you had to keep moving it around to keep it in the road. Remember? And then the gear stick there. You better move your knee when they're grabbing fourth, because that sucker's going to hit you on the kneecap.
I like it. Carol says everybody else says aluminium, and she says it aluminum.
Why in the world would they say that?
Well, because it's how it's spelled. If you actually look at it, it
I
is spelled
know.
aluminium, but
I know.
yeah. And
I I
usually
got
in
it.
the U.S., about the only one that actually that pronounce it, you know, aluminium are like the scientists or that sort of thing. The ones that do uh, the table, the chart thing that says all the different, that freaking science table thing. I don't remember what it's called.
I got it. I remember laying
Yep.
in the back window of the car when traveling. You know what? We were the little ones, so we had to either stay in the front seat or the back seat. But I remember standing up in the seat going down the road. Remember how Dad would throw his arm across you?
Mhm.
But I remember we used to stand up there and sing, What's Your Mama's Name, Child? And then what was that other one? Kiss an Angel, Good Morning.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there was, Kalijah. And I think
Love
that,
is like a butterfly.
yeah, good night, Shira. Gotta go get the dogs to bed. I know, me too. I have to carry every last one of them. They decide they don't have legs come this time. But you guys, I think it's all time for us to go to bed because I've kept Dee Dee way up past her bedtime and I'm being selfish again. It's way past midnight. The parents' arms was our seatbelt. That's right, Dee Dee. Sometimes you picked your teeth off the front dash if you weren't paying it. I remember hitting the floor one time. Anyways, and it's not because I fell, it's because I slipped under the, yeah.
Remember me shutting Mouse's hand in her little fingers
Yep.
in that freaking big ass
It was that,
Lincoln Continental.
yeah, that
A
heavy
Lincoln
door.
Continental, and I shut Mouse's hand in the
No,
freaking door.
Toady said, if you don't shut up, I'll slam your hand in this door. And then Cindy was screaming. That's what she did too. I'm teasing.
I
Well,
did not.
well, you guys, as always, it's me, Wendy, with Gigi, and we will be back tomorrow, probably about the same time we started. What, sister? What was it?
About
5:30.
6 or something like that.
Yeah.
5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for
Yep.
being here with us. Pop your name into the chat, and when Dee Dee's ready, she'll stick her name in there, and we'll be gone. Good night, everybody, and thank you for being here with us. I know you don't, Dee Dee, but still, it's very inconsiderate to not consider keeping you up so late. My pokey tool is starting to shed.
Oh, danger.
We love you too, Dee Dee. Good night, Sandra.
Sandra!
She's always
Night,
so
Sandra.
quiet over there. If I knew where Sandra lived, I'd deliver pizza there just to make her say something. Oh, Carol, I'm so sorry. We've been on here for coming on 3.5 hours. We had so much fun. It's about 4:30, nearly time to get up. Love you, Carol. I hope you get some rest today, girl.
Night, Carol.
I've been driving home from work just listening. Oh, Sandra. Sandra's gonna
Have a
go.
banana, Carol.
Sandra's gonna go home, and as soon as she hits the house, all the clothes are coming off. There's my Dee Dee. Good night, Dee Dee. Say good night, Gigi.
Good night, Gigi.